I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are Hal Mal Productions.
Productions.
Hi DJ, congrats on
Hello.
being first.
Hello,
Today,
hello.
what are we doing today?
We're continuing the character sheet.
Yippee! The character sheet of me.
Yeah.
Me.
This character sheet. This one right here. This one right here.
Yippee. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. My day was pretty good today. You know, if I had to rate today, it'd be like a 7 so far, which is pretty good for being like 3:30, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
How would you rate your day today so far? Everyone rate their day out of 10.
My day has been a...
You're like, I really need to think about this. 6? 6 is not bad. It's not amazing, but you know, I feel like that's pretty average, right? I mean, if it was a grade, it'd be failing, but that's besides the point. I always wondered that. Why is a 60% failing? I mean, I know why, but it's kind of dumb. Because if you, like, do guesswork, you have a decent, not, like, completely 0% chance of getting, like, 50, you know?
I mean, it
But
depends
still.
on what kind of test it is.
That's true. Well,
If
look
it isn't
who it
Ace
is.
the Mechanic.
How are you doing, Ace? We're rating our day out of 10 so far. Mine's a 7. DJ said 6. You're still thinking about it for some reason.
I don't know, I don't
feel
feel
think
like I should take
that-
this question seriously for some reason.
Okay. Even taking it seriously, I don't think it's that difficult to think about. Gonna go watch any Deadpool tonight? I've heard that it's not very good. From what I've heard so far. But the internet is known to lie sometimes and be incorrect.
Sometimes
So.
the internet has hard opinions on things, like, just because a movie is maybe not objectively the best doesn't necessarily mean it's not enjoyable.
No, say it ain't so. Well, it's kind of surprising because the first 2 Deadpool movies were, like, really well received, I guess is the thing, right? So I'm not sure what people don't like about it. I overheard my dad talking to his best friend about it.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, but Disney was in control of this one. Ah. That is kind of interesting that Disney and Deadpool feel like they should be opposites to me. What do you think? Actually, have
know.
you seen the first 2 Deadpool movies?
No.
My dad, okay, when Deadpool first came out, my dad was like, God, this is inappropriate. And he downloaded the movie and edited it so that I could watch it. I'm not even joking.
don't remember this.
You don't remember this?
I don't remember
He, like,
this at all.
cut out a couple of scenes and, like, I think he bleeped out a couple of things. I don't remember how old I was at the time. I was old enough that it wasn't, I don't think, too bad. I don't remember. Because I never But yeah, I heard that they still gave them complete creative freedom. Well, that's good. But also, I don't know if I trust that. Disney, well, no offense to Disney, but maybe a little bit of definitely offense to Disney. But they're not very good at giving people creative freedom for whatever. The first Deadpool was rated R. The first Deadpool was the first R-rated movie I ever saw by myself in a theater. Okay, rather embarrassingly, I don't think I've ever seen an R-rated movie by myself. The only movie that I like, what was it rated? Cause I saw that one with just my friend, without any adults around. And that might be the only one I've seen because I don't go to the theaters that often. So and if I don't like watching movies alone either. I don't know. I like, one of my, maybe this is kind of narcissistic. One of my, like, favorite things about watching movies is my commentary, and if no one's there to listen to me, then it's not as fun. I think it was also rated R. Then, okay, I did see a rated R movie. I didn't see it alone, but I did see it with my friend, who was not an adult. And I was not an adult at the time either. So, yeah. I don't think you've ever seen an rated R movie in the theaters, though.
I have no interest in it.
Fair enough. But yeah, I don't even know if you've seen either of the Deadpool movies. This is the third one, right?
No, I've not watched any of the Deadpool movies. I don't really know what Deadpool is about other than a superhero who, like, breaks the fourth wall all the time.
Yeah, basically, you got it. To be honest, maybe hot take, I don't know, Deadpool's not my favorite. I like Guardians of the Galaxy more, you know, for being kind of like goofy superhero. Does that make sense? More anti-hero. He's not really a superhero. I guess that's true. But honestly, I kind of respect that now.
Respect what exactly? The fact that I haven't seen any of the Deadpool movies?
Or just seen any rated R movies, you're just like, I have no interest in it. You're very mature.
I mean, I've watched Has-Been Hotel.
Oh my god. I forgot. Okay. That's so shocking to me. But what's even more... Oh my god. Okay. No, this is embarrassing. So I haven't watched Has-Been Hotel. I'm not super interested in watching it. I might at some point. But honestly, it just doesn't seem like something I'd like. I've heard good things about it. But, yeah, Mal likes it. Mal watched it. And you also watched the other one.
Hell of a Boss, yeah.
That one. And they watched it while I was in college, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then when I came back, they said they also watched it with our mom. Which... I don't understand. That's crazy.
She liked it. She thought it was okay.
I can't believe... But, like... Given the topics in Has-Been Hotel, I would not want to watch that with mom. I think you're crazy. I actually genuinely think that's insane.
I think Has-Been Hotel is overhated.
Really?
In my opinion.
From what I've seen, it's just cheesy.
Yeah, basically. I like cheesy, though.
I don't think there's anything wrong with something being cheesy. You think it deserves the hate? Why? Like, the worst thing that I can hear about it is that it seems poorly written and overly vulgar. I don't really think it's necessary. I mean, like, there's a lot.
I don't really think it's either of those things.
Really?
I mean, not Has-Been Hotel. I think Hell of a Boss is overly vulgar. But I kind of appreciate it. In a weird way, like, because I think that the relationship between Stolas and Blitz is really well written.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
A lot of people who disagree with me don't understand it, and they're just too stupid to understand.
Oh my god! Whoa! I haven't watched it, but I do kind of understand what you're saying about Hell of a Boss anyways, because you've told me all about it. They're like, from what I can tell, they're not written to be...
They're not written to be like a perfect relationship by any means.
They're meant to have issues. They're meant to have problems, and that's kind of the point. Mal really said you have to have a high IQ to really appreciate Has-Been Hotel.
No, I'm specifically talking about Stolas and Blitz from Hell of a Boss, okay? I don't think you need a high IQ to appreciate Has-Been Hotel. I don't think that's... I understand why people don't like it. Like, I don't think it's necessarily, like, wrong to dislike it. I think it's wrong to just hate on it for no reason, though. Like, I think it's silly.
The overly vulgar part, why do you not think it's overly vulgar?
I mean, it swears a lot, and it has, like, sex jokes a lot, but I don't think it's that bad.
Wow, that's interesting coming from you.
I mean, yeah, like...
Dirty mind, huh?
Listen, as the certified Arrow Ace, I don't think it's that bad.
Fair enough.
Like, I guess the thing is, like, there's not a lot of fan service, in my opinion. And I think...
Ooh!
If we're talking, like, from a fan service perspective, it is, like, not at all that bad.
Interesting. I've tried to watch it a couple times and I had to stop every time. I think I do want to watch it at some point, but I might, like... I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I kind of, like, talked about it with, like, why I enjoy watching things with other people. I have big reaction to things. If I were to watch it, I feel like I'd have to record myself. You know? I'm not really interested in checking it out. It's probably not like
It's definitely
to
not
miss.
for everyone. Like,
what
I
I
don't
can-
think
I will
everyone
say-
should like it.
the songs from Has Been Hotel. Maybe it's because Mouse sings them all the time. Very catchy.
They're really good.
They're like earworm catchy. To be honest, I don't think the songs are like necessarily that good. I don't think they're bad, right? But they're not like, you know, Let It Go from
Yes.
Frozen. I don't think that song was ever that good, but it was,
But it was
definitely an
It was
earworm.
not bad though.
No, it was not bad at all. But
Like,
it was.
there's a reason people sing it all the time.
It was more of an earworm than like, you know.
Yeah, I can understand that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you're not a fan of musicals, you will not be a fan of Has Been Hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's the main thing.
I am a fan of musicals, but I also think that most musical songs aren't that good. That's a hot take.
That is a hot take.
You don't really
see,
like
I love
musicals?
musicals. Therefore, I love Has Been Hotel.
Well, also, I think that this probably goes with Has Been Hotel being, in my opinion, very like corny. I think musicals tend to be pretty corny, right?
Yeah.
I do, but it still doesn't interest me.
I mean, that's fair. I don't think you have to watch it. But I will say, one of my main reasons for loving Has Been Hotel is a specific character.
Husk.
Yes.
He's
I love him
furry
in an
with the
unhealthy
deep
amount.
voice. He's the furry
Yes.
with the deep voice. That much I know because you like him.
He's voiced by Keith Silverstein, and he does an amazing job.
Is Keith Silverstein Hawkmoth?
No.
No. Who's Keith Silverstein? How do I know that name? Who else does he voice?
He voices Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Was that dude's name?
I think so.
I think you pronounced that wrong. I could be wrong. I haven't watched Princess and the Frog in forever, but I don't even remember his name being said. You're thinking of Keith David.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, I was like, Silverstein, I swear I
I feel
recognize
like,
that.
yeah, you're right. I did get them mixed up.
So, okay, is he not the same person? Or did you get the name wrong? Or
I got the name wrong. I think
Okay.
the name I said was the guy who voices Hawkmoth.
He's also the voice of Spawn.
I don't know what that is.
Interesting. Okay. Look at my eyes. So cute. And the cat from Coraline. Ah! Okay, so he's like the known deep voice actor.
Yeah.
He does like the villains.
He's got an
and stuff.
amazing voice. And I feel like he does such a good job singing as Husk, specifically. I love him.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard the song. It is pretty good. But yeah, I don't really know much about Has Been Hotel. I know more about Hell of a Boss, because it seems like that's the one you like more. That's the one you talk about more.
I
Oh.
like Has Been Hotel way more than I like Hell of a Boss, because
Really?
I will say the humor in Hell of a Boss is very vulgar, and I don't appreciate it as much.
Well, but you talk about Hell of a Boss way more, and then when
That's
like,
because there's more episodes of Hell of a Boss.
oh, okay. Hell of a Boss bad. I don't know anything about it.
I still like Hell of a Boss, I just don't like it as much.
Well, I know that like the full moon episode that like you were waiting for, like you went
Yeah.
crazy. Like
I
feral.
did. I was waiting for it for like months.
But yeah. I will say, I do think some people might be giving Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel a little bit more of like a, oh, it's too vulgar, simply because they think that cartoons should be more pure, or if they are going to go the vulgar route, they should be ugly. If that makes
that's
sense.
dumb, in my opinion.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you know the ugly cartoons? You know the ones I'm talking about. Like King of the Hill. There's way more. I don't watch them. They're leaving my brain space. But they're like adult cartoons. But because like Has Been Hotel still has very like, wow. Sorry if you like King of the Hill. That show looks very ugly.
It also looks really boring.
Unless, am I thinking of King of the Hill? It's the one that like always played on Adult Swim, and every single time I'm like, oh god, I'm like breaking the rules, like, or whatever. Bro, I'd rather watch King of the Hill than Hell of a Boss. Really?
It looks so ugly.
It does look very ugly. And, well, everything that I've, like, seen on King of the Hill is just not very, I don't know.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
I just, like... To me, at least it's got good, written and well-written jokes.
I don't think the jokes are that well written in King of the Hill. I like the jokes in Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Not gonna lie.
I will say there was this like a lot of like TikTok audios of like Hell of a Boss and
yeah, like I'll have a Neapolitan cappuccino mocha than Cheeto. Make sure they use no more than 4 ounces of milk. The beans won't have the right texture otherwise. And make sure they spell my name correctly on the cup. They always put Boxy or Roxy. I hate that. If you can't handle that, I'll have a venti traditional misto with 3 blonde shots, affogato, and ristretto. That whole thing. That's from Hell of a Boss.
There's a couple of other ones, but I feel like they might be TikTok audios just because of how like ridiculous they are.
I think if that's all you think that the Hell of a Boss jokes are, you're wrong. I just think you haven't seen the right jokes. I mean, episode 1 of Hell of a Boss is the worst offender of that, honestly, though. I don't like episode 1.
I don't think anyone does from what I've heard.
No, a lot
is
of
that
people...
the pilot or no?
No. Episode 1 is the one where they kill that southern lady.
I don't know, because that doesn't help me. I haven't watched it. Not a good sign if the first episode is the worst, not gonna lie. Well, I can sort of agree with that, but I also will say there's a lot of shows that like, okay, I think Steven Universe has like the worst season 1, right? Everyone talks about, oh god, season 1's so bad, but the show's like really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it just takes a while for shows to like get their like footing or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it does suck when you're trying to like get someone to watch a show and they're just like, oh no, I've seen the first episode, it's bad. It's like, well, ignore that one. Like, I swear it gets good. Like, you know what I mean? I like sound crazy when I try to like explain it to people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I stopped halfway through season 1 of Steven. See, it's hard to get through. But I swear to God, Steven Universe is so good. You just gotta trust in me. But when shows are good, like all the way through, like I swear to God, no bad episode. Cough,
Infinity
Train.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Infinity Train though. Oh my God, I need more people to watch that show. Like no one knows about it. It's so good, but you can't watch it anywhere, and it's Anyways, not just has bad taste. Not yeah, kind of want your first or second to be the best so that people stay interested. No, I know that, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. I stopped halfway through season 1 of Steven. It wasn't the show, it was the fandom that got me to stop. Ooh. Yeah, fandom sometimes be like that. Steven Universe is great until the end. Like, the second half of Steven Universe was disappointing to me. I mean, I liked the ending. I think that might be my hot take, because a lot of people didn't. It felt rushed, and I think that's because it was. There's a lot of issues with, like, Cartoon Network and Disney and Nickelodeon and a bunch of other, companies like that. And Steven Universe got super screwed over all the time. Like those Steven bombs, that was never something Rebecca Sugar or anyone in the Steven Universe team ever wanted, right? Because it screwed up the pacing and it would just make people like hungry for more episodes. Like that was not how it's supposed to go. But that's how the company posted all their stuff, so. Well, they also took a lot of hiatuses too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
And put a lot of fillers. Yeah, but that, again, wasn't the fault of, like, the Steven Universe team. That was the company's call, and not what anyone wanted, you know? And a lot of people said that it seemed like they kind of did that to try and kill the show, which they kind of did. Yeah, so, I don't know. It really sucks when there's stuff like that happens, right? Especially, like, since maybe someday, like, we'd want to go, we need to make more room for Teen Titans Go! Exactly.
Yeah, it was really sad, honestly.
Yeah. But, yeah, it really sucks because, like, if we ever I like the idea of maybe eventually making my own TV show or something like that. Maybe it's just like a fever dream, but like, it sucks because there doesn't seem to really be a good like place to do that, right? And that's the one thing where I can say like I have quite a bit of respect for like Hell of a Boss and stuff like that, because it's an indie company, right? And they're posting it on YouTube, right? So it's accessible to anyone to watch, right? And they kind of like they're figuring it out without having but Has Been Hotel is through Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah.
Which
But
is
I mean,
interesting.
obviously,
Why
the pilot
is that?
was posted on
YouTube. Yeah.
The reason Has Been Hotel is on Amazon Prime is just because it was lucky enough to get licensed.
I'm surprised that it got licensed though,
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
considering the vulgarity. Not only is Teen Titans Go actively garbage, but they constantly acknowledge it in the show. I think that's kind of because Teen Titans Go is supposed to be kind of like a spoof.
Yeah.
It's not really like a reboot, more just like a parody.
Yeah.
I smell stinkies. Hi, Ollie. I hope Animation Plus delivers on what it promises for indie animation. I actually haven't heard of Animation Plus. Have you?
Nope.
I don't know why first I'm hearing about it. You'd think that I'd hear about it because sometimes I'm out of the loop on things. Well, they could have made a better parody, true. Hey,
Yeah.
I got my head first time. Oh, hey, that's so fitting. Love it when that happens. What's your favorite chat icon? I feel
Mine?
like, yeah, everyone's. I'm trying to think of what mine is.
I like my Eris one.
The heiress is cute. She's just like a little angry. It's supposed to be a platform exclusively for independent animators. Interesting. I feel, okay, not to be a Debbie Downer, but I will say one thing about like creating spaces for specifically indie animators and stuff means that it's likely going to get lost, right?
Yeah.
Which is upsetting. Hopefully people are interested enough in the indie animation that it would, you know, be having a big enough audience, but I don't know. You know? That's a hard one. It will be Smiley whenever he comes to fruition. Well, everyone's just gotta donate and D&D will be back in the pool. Atla won't be in the pool this time though, because
we just did it.
we just did them. But D&D is back. I don't know what will be in the pool. It'll probably be D&D, Owl House, I don't remember what all was in there before.
I don't remember.
Maybe Steven Universe, maybe I don't know. I will say, even though I love Infinity Train will definitely never get one because there's not enough human characters. It's like most of them, and when I say
characters
human,
are like a robot, a bell.
yeah, it's not even like they're just objects. They're talking objects. One character's a straight up castle. What?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what are you supposed to? How are you know? Speaking of D&D, what are you guys gonna play in Skies? Well, it depends on what Sky's campaign is about. She needs to tell us. But I'll probably, if it be, I don't know. I don't know. I'm in between two. I'll either do a partner character with Ollie or I'll partner character with Mal, probably.
And I'm in between two. I'll either do my own character or Carl's partner character with Hal.
Wow, I see how it is. It's just that those are two characters I already have, like, written up, you know? I don't really want to make a new one. I want to play either Kieran or Ryode is the other one.
I have to make a new one, though, because I don't have enough.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to partner with me. I could partner with you, because I don't have any ideas right now.
I know, I keep trying to ask her and she keeps telling me it's in the works. Bruh! Bruh! Just already have my characters made. Backstory's already thought up. Give her like 3 months and she might figure it out. Accurate. I want to make my character, but she keeps not telling me anything. I need more info on the campaign. I think Ollie's starting one too, right? The space one. Yippee. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play for that one. That one I feel like I'd have to make a new character, because I can tell you for a fact neither of those characters fit. Number one, Kieran is partnered with Atlas, which Ollie plays, so that's out. And then, oh, you rang. Hi, Space Panda Dragon. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
And then, I can tell you for a fact, Riode and Kriye will not fit in that campaign. That would be so ridiculous. I mean, maybe that's part of the charm. I have no idea. Look at it this way. You can use one of your old Ooh! Okay, Ursula and Dipper would probably fit quite a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That would actually be kind of fun. Imagine it.
She could actually steal the moon.
Okay.
That settles it. That's
I
what
could
we're
do
playing
that.
in Ollie's campaign.
I could do that. Ooh, I could do that. Which moon? All of them. You think she's gonna stop at one? Think again. She dreams big.
Said go big or go home.
Mm-hmm. Can she get a code name? Can she be the Moon Thief? Please, that would be cool.
That would be so cool.
That would be cool. All of them. Exactly. You understand. Okay, no, I think I might do that because that actually
That's too perfect.
But I will say, I am most definitely changing Ursula's class. She's still gonna be a Wild Magic Sorcerer, but she's gonna be a Druid as well. Because I do not like the Sorcerer class. Sorry, it sucks. If there was a Wild Magic Druid, I'd do that. Right? I'll just take the Wild Magic just for, like, the flavor. And then she'll be a Druid. A slightly worse Druid than Dipper. She'll probably be a Moon Druid, just cause.
It's lore accurate.
It is more lore accurate. That'd be 2 Druids. There's a Planet Druid, wink wink nudge nudge. Yeah, but that's Kieran. And that is kind of wild magic-y, but it has quite a bit of control over it. But I could do that. That would be kind of, I don't know. It would be kind of, I do think the Planet Druid would fit Ursula. I think it'd be pretty funny if she just like pulls random cards and just says nonsense and nobody believes her, but she constantly speaks the truth because she really does know the planets. She just sounds crazy, but she's actually just a genius. I mean, if you want a Wild Magic Druid, I can give you a Form Lycanthropy. Isn't that like werewolf?
Yeah.
I don't really feel like that fits Ursula. She's just crazy. She's not a werewolf. You know? Why ban the bot? Shame, shame,
For
shame.
shame.
Shame the bot. Oh, it's gone. Ooh, I was scared there, guys. Shun the non-believer! Yeah, but I'm the DM, and I can make it into any animal. Well, okay, she would be a bear if she was anything, a werebear.
Yeah, because she's got the Ursa Major.
Begone, bot! Shun! But, I don't know if wild, I don't know. Would I make her a werebear? That's a thing already. It can be done if you want. I'll think about it. I would rework Ursula a bit, and I think we'd probably change a couple of things about their backstory, just slightly. It'd be basically the same, but a little bit of like tweaks here and there. But yeah, because I've like rethought their backstory before, but that's besides it. What about a Speed Soul Sorcerer? Okay, I'm gonna look up all this stuff, but I will say I don't really like the Sorcerer class. I like the randomness with wild magic. Just like literally flavor-wise. That's the only thing I like about it. And Sorcerer, I like the idea of, but like, don't like it. Oh, I just mentioned a homebrew I made. Oh, that's true. You did do that. I forgot. Sorcerers just... I just don't like it. I can't even explain why. It's just not fun. Like, there's just not a lot they can do, I guess. They're like a not great wizard. Which I guess is the whole point, but whatevs. Or I can make that when you use a spell, you roll on a table to see if you wild shape into a random animal. I do like that, but I kind of like the even more unpredictability of like just wild sorcerer. Like it could be anything. I like the What if I just made a brand new wild sorcerer table that was like fitting with like star theme, animal theme, and other things? I don't know. Ugh. Did you allow my homebrew, Ollie? Yeah, I'm not really picky. Like, within reason, obviously. Just for your campaign, Ace makes a homebrew class that is just God. So you know, one is a god, obviously. You wouldn't allow Brutalist? Honestly, I might play, Brutalist. It did look really fun. I don't think I'm gonna play anything like a Brutalist, though. I like the support classes. I think I already said this before, but support is really fun. It's just enjoyable. Not all your homebrews are a-okay with me. Making a Brutalist version 1.2 though at some point. Right, with tweaks, because you've seen it in action now. It is fun seeing it in action though. I love Uza, like, in combat. It's just so fun to watch. Dang. I think I probably will play Ursula and Dipper. Well, you'd have to play Dipper, you'd have to agree to that, but even if you didn't decide to play Dipper, I would be playing Ursula. I can tell you that for certain. It would just be if she just never went back to Dipper. Right?
Yeah.
So if you don't want to play Dipper, that's fine. But I'm playing Ursula.
I love Dipper so much.
I'll play Dipper. You have to ask Mal.
I'm playing Dipper.
You're like,
Shut
no.
up.
Honestly, the features don't feel that bad, just some minor tweaks. Can't wait for you to meet the space clowns. Maybe our circus boys would fit. Oh my god, space clowns. Well, okay, so the other, like, partner character I have with Mal is, they're, like, a Ladrin, who run, like, this, well, they don't run it, but their parents do. There's this, like, assassin business called Dying of Laughter, and they're basically assassins, but they're undercover. Like, their cover for the assassin business is a circus. So, yeah, that's...
And Hal's character doesn't know.
No, my character is ignorant. He thinks that they just run a circus. So yeah, that's that duo. And their names, Rierde and Kriye, literally mean laugh and cry. But that's that duo character group, and maybe they would fit. Wait, space clowns are official D&D monsters? Really?
Crazy, man.
That's insane. I would... That's so shocking. Hold up. I'm looking this up. They're in the space book. Oh, is that like an extension? Is there like a book specifically just for space? Space clown. Oh my god. Does it have a gun? Are those guns? Is that a gun? Look at that! It's got a little clown horn at the end of it. I think. Oh no, it's just got a clown nose. Oh, that's goofy looking. Man, I vibe with that. That's fun. Dang! I've got too many ideas now. Whatever. That's never really an issue, having too many ideas. But my brain's just swarming. D&D on the brain, 24/7. 8 days a week. There's no escape.
8 days a week.
Yeah,
That's some pretty serious stuff.
I'm telling you. Also, sorry stream was canceled on Wednesday. We both were like extremely sore because we went to a concert the day before. And it was awesome. It was AJR. Sorry. But we watched AJR live, and like one of their openers was MXM Tune. Oh my god, it was so good. I was so excited for that stream because I was gonna talk D&D. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but it was an amazing concert. Oh my god. It was like the second concert I've ever been to, and it was like the best. We got like tickets for Christmas.
Yeah.
So like we've been waiting for this. It was so good. Like so good. The theatrics. I'm a sucker for theatrics, and it was very special effects, lighting, lasers. It was so fun. But we stood the entire time.
Yeah, because for some reason, when the concert started, like when AJR went on, every single person stood up from their seats and did not sit back down.
To be fair, I think that's pretty common with concerts, but
Why?
it does suck for the shorties like me, because it means I'm pretty much jumping the entire time to see anything.
It sucks for the disabled as well.
Yeah. Hi, New Day. Oh my god, look at that. That's a cute emote. I mean, it's like a crazy mouth, but I love monsters that look cute like that. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, then there was a part where like, you know, things got chill. They were playing like more calm songs.
And some people sat down.
But not the people in front of us. They were the only people that didn't sit. So we didn't, and I was really like dead because I like worked before the concert.
Yeah, and you were standing the whole time there too.
Yeah, because I have labor. My work is labor intensive. So I was painting all day, and then I went to this concert and stood the entire time. So I didn't sit once, and I felt it in the morning. I could not move my legs. So that's why stream was canceled, because I could not get up out of bed to go to my computer. But it was worth. Honestly, for Skies, I'm thinking of playing an Artificer. It would be interesting to see. Just don't be sore. I'm sorry. Do you feel like an adult now, Hal? I've always had very weak. Like, okay. Do a bed stream? I mean, my bed is like literally right behind me. I totally could have. I just didn't. Would be interesting to see like an Artificer. I'm surprised you haven't played an Artificer, Hal, because they have tons of utility. I know, I probably should. But I really like Druid. I only played like a little bit, but it seems so fun. I didn't even Wild Shape. I feel like even without Wild Shape, Druids seem really powerful, so I don't know. I probably should play an Artificer at least once. But when? You know what?
Where is that?
At some point, I want to do a duo with you, Ace. And when I do a duo with you, I'll be an Artificer. Bam. Because I don't think I want to do any more characters that are solo. Because it's not as fun. Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong, because it's D&D. But I like doing the duo characters. It's just a blast. So I'll do a duo character with everyone. And if I did a duo character with you, I'll be an Artificer. Deal?
Where is that blue line? Where is it?
Now, what campaign I will do that in, I don't know. No deal. Come on, man. I'm on my hands and knees. Come on. What do you mean? Just go solo and make your own duo while gaming. I mean, yeah. But, yeah, I could. But I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. No, I'm down. If you do that, I might play a wizard. Ooh. Wizard has been creeping up on one of my favorites to play. Really? Interesting.
I don't think I will ever want to play Wizard again, sorry.
Oh my god. I need to like stop holding expensive things while streaming, because I'll just break them. I need something to fidget with, or else I'm gonna just break everything. Hold up. Here are my fidgets. Hello. Aha! This is too loud. No, it's not. I hope. You can make really cool combinations with wizards. Like Wizard and Artificer? I believe it. Interesting. Possibilities. They're endless. Not like with subclass and feats. Ah. Yeah, it seems like you could go kind of like anywhere with Wizard, if that makes any sense. Like, not only because you can take pretty much any spell as long as you find it, but also, like, the subclasses can mean that you play a little bit more support versus playing, like, more damage versus playing, like, you know what I mean? My favorite so far was Kevin with Elemental Adept, the Butterman. That was fun. Guy is supposed to be starting that campaign again. I don't know if it's gonna happen. You can choose to be more utility or DPS. Hell, you can even do a tank wizard. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the sword one. Well, I don't know if that one was specifically the tank one, but that one can wear armor, which is pretty surprising. Bladesinger is basically an AC tank. Yeah. The sword one. That's so crazy to me. But yeah, Wizard seems like you can just build it to be however you want. What are you doing with that shading?
My best.
What does it look like on my model?
Don't know.
That's probably the one you should look at.
Open it. Okay.
No, completely different.
Yeah.
What kind of toggles am I gonna have? Not as many as Mal, I can tell you that for certain. My crying toggle is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna have like trailing tears that are on the side of my eye, sort of like the gasp emote, and not tears that run down my face like Mal. You should have a hat toggle. What hat? Just a random hat? Any hat? All the hats? Cowboy hat. Don't know why. That's the vision. Cowboy hat. Hats always improve designs. A hat on a hat. Doug Dimmadome hat! Like in comedy. Oh my god. The possibilities are endless. You know, the Henry Stickmin games? And then there was like...
The Top Hat Clan?
Yeah, the Top Hat Clan. I'll have a Top Hat Clan hat. That's what I'll wear. I like the top hat on top of the top hat with a chain. Mm-hmm. I think that's so stupid. I love it. I probably won't wear a hat. Mostly because, despite what you say, Ace, I do not look good in hats, okay?
You do look good in hats in real life.
But with my design, it just, where does the hat go?
Yeah.
Mal's look good with hats.
I think mine is another thing where like my design kind of doesn't do well with hats though.
But you had a beret.
Yeah, I did have a beret in one
that
of my
was so
designs.
Cute. You know who looks good in hats? You?
Oh shoot.
I was correct! I figured that was the case, considering you have a hat in your design. I don't really think I do look good in real life with hats. At least I don't wear them that often.
You don't wear them often, but you look good in them.
Well, thank you. That was my main premise when I started making Ace. I was like, he needs a hat. I also just really like hats. Really? What's your favorite hat? What's my favorite hat? I don't really like wearing hats, like I said, so I don't
berets.
really... You like berets. Well, I think you like beanies more.
I do like beanies, but you know, you can't go wrong with a beret.
Bucket hat. I like bucket hats.
That is a unpopular opinion.
No, it's not. Bucket hats are cool. What are you talking about? No, you can't go wrong with a bucket hat.
I like bucket hats, but I'm aware that they are, not very popular.
Bucket hats are cool, see? It's because, what are you talking about? Bucket hats are very cool. Hal needs a, what is a trilby? Oh wait, no, I know what that is. That's a type of hat. Hold on. But I forget what it looks like. Ah, yes. Sure, I'll wear that. That looks ridiculous. Hal needs a fedora, m'lady. I'm sorry! I just cringed really hard at myself. I was like, internal death! I like incinerated as soon as I said it! That was terrible! How does anyone do that? I like snapbacks, but recently I've been taking a liking to Outback hats.
What are Outback hats?
Hold on, I'm looking it up because I think I know what an Outback hat is, and if it is what I think it is, I agree, because Outback hats, okay, let's see. Outback hat. Yeah, I like Outback hats. I used to wear one all the time, to keep my face out of the shade, because I burn like a vampire out in the sun. I'm personally a fan of flat caps. Flat caps? Wait, if that's what I think it is, that might be an unpopular opinion. Flat cap. No, not float cap. What? Flat cap. No, my god. Oh! No, that's like a paperboy hat, isn't it? Or is that not what a paperboy hat is? What is a paperboy hat? Paperboy hat. Oh, a paperboy hat does look different. Okay. I didn't know that. I do like flat caps. Those do look pretty neat. I don't wear hats that often, but I think the hat that I wear the most often is baseball hat, like caps. That's just because I'll go to baseball games and wear a baseball cap. Because that's mandatory.
I won't do that though.
Oh, no, the hat I wear the most is actually a hard hat. To be honest, that's what I wear. That's part of my uniform for work. So, hard hat.
It's the hat you like the most, not the one you wear the most often.
Well, it is the one that I wear the most often, though.
That doesn't mean anything.
Hard hats are not very fashionable. And they're pretty uncomfortable to wear, too. I always get a headache. It's like the worst.
Sounds like you don't like hard hats.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, they keep me safe, I guess. But fashion over function, that's me, you know?
You literally made a Barbie that wore...
I did. I am a fashion icon, changing the game. I made a Barbie-sized hard hat and safety jacket. Why did I do this?
The world may never know.
Good question. But I did do it. I learned how to sew. I also made a giant Doug Dimmadome shaped hat out of paper that had a giraffe head at the top. I have a weird job. OSHA approved Barbie. No, that's literally what it was. I made a video that was talking about like, oh, here's like all the things that go into mural making, and make sure you wear your PPE, which is like personal protective equipment, is what that stands for. And it was really goofy, but everyone liked it. So
Yeah, it was pretty goofy, and it was really fun.
you saw it. Everyone liked it though. Everyone laughed. They
Yeah.
applauded too. I don't think they actually applauded. Did
I
they?
think they did.
I can't remember. Like, whenever I'm doing presentations, it's like I black out, and then I wake up and the presentation's over. But apparently I'm pretty good at them, so I don't know. Is anyone else like that? How often do you guys have to do presentations? Because I don't have to do them that often, but whenever I do, man, I do not remember them. It's... You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I probably have to do them more often. I mean, that's kind of a job of being a teacher, isn't it? Presenting to the class.
Yeah, I don't know if you really should be getting amnesia every time you do that.
It's not like amnesia, it's just panic attack. Like, what?
That's worse, actually.
I haven't given a presentation in a long time. That's probably good. I mean, the weird thing about, like, presentations is, like, I'm not bad at, like, I guess, performing. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, I can get up on a stage just fine, but getting up in front of a, like, projector for some odd reason, no way. I think it's because when you're doing your presentation, you're doing it as you, and then whenever I'm on stage, it's like, not me. It's a character, you know? So it's like different. You get what I mean? So yeah. How just fast forwarding? Exactly. Exactly. It's actually just a superpower, if you think about it. What I'm doing, it's called magic. No need to have to deal with the scary presentation. All you gotta do is, forget about it. Like, right? How are you with presentations? Have you ever presented anything?
Yes.
Yeah, but like, usually I remember whenever you did presentations, you do them like with a group, and usually it's someone else is presenting, right?
Oh, I actually am usually the main person presenting.
Really? When you get stuck with bad groups?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not good nor bad with presentations, I think. I don't like them, but I do them.
I believe you. I feel like I don't think I've ever seen you do a presentation is the thing.
Yeah, because I do them for school, and you're
Yeah.
not in any of my classes ever.
That's true. But I feel like you would be pretty good at presentations. Mostly because like you kind of like have a like don't care attitude, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which
I mean,
sometimes that's exactly what you need.
I'm like a shy person, but I'm not like... I don't view presentations as like interacting with people, so I'm chill.
Interesting. I see it. That makes sense. Oh yeah. For botany, wouldn't you have had to do your tree presentation?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Not really.
Oh. Fair enough. I didn't like my tree presentation. Okay. When I had to do my tree presentation for botany, I was doing my tree presentation, which is basically just you explaining everything about the tree. That includes like the scientific name, the family name, little fun facts about the tree. It's botany, you know? When I took this class, I got the ginkgo tree, which is a very
One of the easiest trees.
Okay. Wow, you didn't have to come at me like that.
Its scientific name is Ginkgo biloba, and its common name is ginkgo.
And
then its family name is Ginkgoaceae.
yeah.
It's all just, it's very normal. And then it's like, what was the fun fact about it? The fact of...
There was a lot of fun facts about it. it's a very strange tree.
It's a tree that can't be found in the wild.
It's like the only one of its order.
Yeah.
Well, it can be found.
It can't be found without it being cultivated, you know? It doesn't naturally grow.
But it's in a lot of like cities and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's all besides the point. Where was I going with this? I forget what I was talking
We're
about.
talking about presentations and like stage fright and stuff.
Oh, well, okay, the thing I didn't like about my presentation is in the middle of it, my teacher interrupted me to like talk about the tree himself because it was his favorite tree. So I didn't even like really present about it that much.
That's really funny.
I know, right?
I mean, like,
I like said a few things and then he's like, oh, and also, and I swear he talked longer than me. But I got a good grade, so I don't think he cared that much.
favoritism, but it's not with the students, it's with the tree.
His favorite tree. To be fair, he said it was like a lot of botanists' favorite tree.
I can understand why.
It's a weird tree.
It's a weird one. All botanists love a little weirdo.
Honestly, botanists are really cool. Every botanist I've met, really nice.
Yeah. Chill.
And entomologists. I don't like bugs, but entomologists.
Bug lovers are really great.
Yeah! I've never met a mean entomology person, you know? They're always chill.
They're always very friendly.
And they're understanding if you don't like bugs. They're not like, oh, what's wrong with you? Or like anything like that.
Yeah, they're not gonna put a bug in your face if you say that you have a phobia of bugs.
Yeah, they're understanding, but also, they like bugs. Also, what's going on over here?
What do you mean what's going on? Oh. Oops.
Yippee!
Okay. Oh, good lord. That's a little bit problematic. Hold on, let me just fix that. I'm going to do this.
Random topic change. But, well, actually, no. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'll talk about random topic.
Oopsies, don't do that. Oh shoot, that's why. Duplicate layer first. That was a random topic change, wow. Go rasterize, and we go. Al is saying something to me and I have no idea what. I'm gonna use that in my next combo. Random topic change. I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, dude. So there's that.
Random topic change leaves. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. So like a couple of days ago, I was like so hungry, but I couldn't eat like anything. The only thing that I could eat, like that was on my mind that was like, oh, it's the only thing that sounds good, was Little Caesars pizza. Now Little Caesars pizza is, in my, like, I think in a lot of people's opinion, not very good pizza. It's like crappy pizza. Yeah, see? It's like just kind of like, it's not very good, like, you know? But for, like, sometimes, like, that's like the type of pizza that I crave, right? I know good pizza. I know Little Caesars is not. And yet, sometimes, exactly what I need is terrible tasting pizza, you know? Do any of you guys have like similar like cravings sometimes where it's like, oh man, like more than pizza should be? Too greasy? I don't get pizza at Little Caesars. I get the Italian cheesy bread and the crazy bread, which are basically breadsticks. Which might make it worse, but whatever. Burger. A good burger or a bad burger? Are there any bad burgers? There are definitely bad burgers.
For sure.
But what's a really good burger? I don't know. I don't really eat burgers that often, to be honest. Sometimes I just want a greasy, bad burger. I had homemade pizza yesterday and today. It was so good. Oh my god, homemade pizza is so good. My uncle will sometimes make homemade pizza. Oh my god. Delicious. He's gotten really good at it too. He's got it down to like a science. Delicious. I'm missing a chunk of line art in my face.
You are?
On the other side, yeah. I think. McDinky's pretty bad. If I want a good burger, I make my own. That's true, that's fair. My dad used to,
Where?
Right over here. See? My dad used to, like, one time he went to the grocery store, and in the meat section, he found, like, these, like, filet mignon, which is, like, my favorite type of steak. I know, bougie, whatever. Wrapped in bacon. And it was not actually that good, looking back. Like, it didn't taste, like, amazing. But the thought of it, sometimes it just, you know, sometimes I really want meat, you know? I don't care what kind of meat, I just need the meatiest meat. And that was it, okay? You know what I mean? I'm not crazy, right? You had it before, right?
It was not that good.
It was not that good.
It was kind of dry tasting.
Yeah, but it was very meat tasting. Like, if you ever wanted something that tasted like nothing but meat, that was it.
Why are you talking about food? I'm hungry now.
Well, that's true. Dad wants us to go get food. Did he come in and tell you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought he did. There's like a food fest going on and he wants us all to go. So,
I don't want to go to a food fest.
why?
I just want to eat something.
What do you want to eat?
Not food fest food.
Little Caesars?
No.
There's a local place within walking distance of me that makes great burgers. Ooh. I feel like something else that sometimes, I feel like Olive Garden, not that good. Especially, okay, no, I'm offended at Olive Garden right now. I'm like boycotting it because what the hell, okay? So I don't go, like, when I go to Olive Garden, which I don't do very often, when I do, there's only one thing I get. It's the cheapest thing on the menu. It's a never-ending soup, okay? I get the, like, gnocchi soup or whatever.
Yeah.
The chicken gnocchi. Oh my god. Olive Garden was never good. What do you mean? Sorry, I didn't, whatever. But I always get that soup. Way too salty. But I love it. You know what I mean? We don't have Olive Garden here? Really? Canada doesn't have Olive Garden? That's actually kind of surprising. I can never go to Canada. No, it's fine. Anyways, closest thing we have, closest thing for us is Eastside Mario's. It's like Panera, but booty. Hot take, I don't like Panera that much. We had a Panera on campus, and it's already gone. And they did not have that good. I don't know. I didn't like the soup that much. Opinion. But anyways, I always got the, like, never-ending soup, right? And then, like, if I ever, like, ate it in, like, the restaurant, I would sometimes be like, hey, can I get a soup to go? And they'd be like, yeah, sure. Right? Because it's never-ending soup, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's reasonable to assume if I wanted to take a soup to go that it would be you know, part of my never-ending soup, right? Because I could just order all the soups and it would be free because that's what right? And I could just put them in the box myself. Anyways, I recently went to Olive Garden with some of my roommates, you know? And I was like, oh, hey, can I get some soup to go? And she went, yeah, but it'll be an extra charge. And like the extra charge was like double what I paid for. A singular soup to go cost more than never-ending soup in the restaurant. Excuse me? I didn't really say anything and I just went, never mind. Cause it's not her fault, right? But like, what? It was not like that always. I cannot believe, yeah, they were like, gonna charge me double what I paid for to take the food to go. I'm never going back to Olive Garden. I cannot believe that. That was like insane. I couldn't believe, and I swear to God they made that rule just for me because no one else like would go to Olive Garden to just get the soup except for me. That's all I get is just the soup. Should have just ordered another soup and put it in the box. Yeah, I probably should have, but I don't think that she would have given me the soup box to go because that would have been an extra charge apparently. Insane. I'm so shocked. I'm still in shock. I'm still so offended by that because what? But whatever. Anyways, that's my beef with Olive Garden. Just saying. I'm still so shocked. But the Olive Garden breadsticks are also very good. I think that you're going to charge me for taking breadsticks to go too. I'm guessing Olive Garden must be in desperate times right now because that's insane, right? Just absolutely crazy. I love soup though. Like, oh my God, I'm probably going to go to like a ramen place on Saturday because my cousin's coming down.
Have you figured out whether or not he likes ramen?
I said, do you like ramen? And he said, sure. So,
sure.
Yeah, which I don't really think is an answer, but we're going to go get ramen, okay? And I love ramen, right? I think like a couple years ago, we had like this discussion about ramen. And I said that I don't really put anything in like my ramen, right? I'm a changed man. Oh man, I've had such a craving for ramen lately. Real ramen, not the instant stuff. Oh no, we are going to go get real ramen. But even like the instant stuff, man, I've been loading that stuff up, okay? It's so good. It's delicious. I love ramen. And like ever since I've been like loading up my ramen, like my instant ramen, I can never go back. Like I used to put nothing in there, and now I put in cheese, I put in butter, I put in like miso paste sometimes, I put in an egg. Like, man, it's so good. I miss good ramen. The place near me burnt down a couple months back.
I remember you telling me about this.
I remember that too. That's so crazy though, man. There's like a couple different ramen places down here and none of them are as good as the one that's on my college campus. The one on my college campus, oh my God, is like, I love it so much. It was like the first real ramen I had too.
Yeah, and it's just nothing can beat it.
Yeah, I've been to other ramen places since and it's the best one I've ever had. It was the one on my college campus. Changed my life. I'm a changed man. It's crazy. If I had stuff to put in it, I'd be content with instant ramen, but I don't know what to put in it to make it better. Okay, what I put in my ramen, okay? I put in a slice of American cheese, like a whole slice, and just throw it in, right? I crack an egg in there and let it like cook for a little bit, right? But the yolk, when I like cut open the egg, it's still runny, but the white of the egg is cooked, right? Ew, do you not like eggs? Mal doesn't like eggs either, but do you like ramen in your, ramen in your egg? Do you like egg in your ramen?
I really want to like egg in my ramen. I like the egg in the like fancy ramen.
Y'all are wild? What? Putting in a raw egg? That's not wild. It cooks. It's basically like putting it in a boiling pot of water. Do you guys not liking eggs? Oh, I love eggs. I love all eggs. Oh, I was referring to the American cheese. Okay, but it tastes really good, I swear. Right? And it melts like instantly. No, I'm with you on this, Hal. I'm not too big a fan of eggs, but I'll eat them. Oh, I was about to say. I put American cheese, and then I also put like, I don't want to say a spoonful of butter because that's way too much, but I basically just stab my fork in the butter and then put that in, and that helps too. And then I've been putting miso paste as well. But that one I'm a little bit iffy on because I only really like it with the pork ramen flavor. And I put my miso paste in the
Have you tried miso paste with chicken? I don't think you have.
I haven't, but I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know why it scares me because I like pork miso ramen. Chicken miso, I feel like that would taste weird. Have you tried it?
No.
Okay, what are you talking to me about? You're just like, oh no. I thought you were going to be like, no, it's really good, I swear. You haven't even tried it. Cholesterol in a bowl? Probably. I didn't say it was healthy. I didn't say it was healthy. I said it tasted good. Like, in my opinion. I mean, the stuff in like shops is better. I'll tell you that for certain, right? But for instant ramen, it's really good. There's also like one brand of instant ramen that I like. It's the one that starts with an M. I don't know what, like Maruchan?
Yeah, Maruchan.
Maruchan? Maruchan? I don't know. That's my favorite type of ramen. And I've tried other instant brands and none of them are as good, in my opinion. Though, I'm a really picky person. No surprise. Wait! Oh my god. I don't think, sorry. A different food topic. I, on my 21st birthday, did try alcohol, but more importantly, I tried sushi for the first time. Oh, hello! Welcome in Chimera, welcome in Raiders. Little guy raid!
Hello!
Hello everyone, I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are
Hal
Mal
Productions.
Productions! How are you doing? How is Minecraft? How is everyone? Welcome in. Right now we're working on my character sheet just for you, Chimera, because I know you've been asking.
I'm doing it.
It's happening, it's happening.
This is where I'm at right now.
I tried Bulldog a month ago for the first time, and I'd love to try a new flavor. I didn't like Bulldog when I tried it.
Bulldog is too spicy.
Yeah, it was too spicy for me. We're also talking about ramen. It's happening, it is happening.
It is happening.
But yeah, we are two sibling streamers. Mal's the one doing the art, I'm the one that's mostly chatting. Yeah. I noticed as I was setting up the raid, you were like, it's happening! It's happening! It's
Everybody
happening!
stay calm!
Have you gotten the 5-minute doodle for a raid before?
Oh my god. I don't think they have.
I don't think you have.
Where's my...
Oh, it's on the bed. Give me the ramen. What is your guys' favorite ramen flavor? Or brand, honestly. Sorry, I'm grabbing the tablet. I knew you did a doodle before and sent it on Twitter. That was when we rated you, but we haven't done a doodle since you rated us. See, when people rate us, we do a little 5-minute doodle trying to draw them, just to try and get to know you guys better, and also so you guys can get to know us better. Obviously we know you pretty well, Chimera, right? A kimchi flavor or anything spicy. I cannot handle my spice. I am a wimp, okay?
Let me just get this pulled up.
But let me start a timer.
Hang on, I need to remember what Chimera looks like because I've drawn them before.
Sorry, I was drawing on your tablet. I might have messed with some settings. Oopsies. You've got some. Oh, hydrate. Hold up. Let me go get myself some water. I'll get you some water too.
Alright.
I will be very fast. Promise.
Okay.
Chimera, send the references if you have them. That'll be handy.
Let's see. If we do this. No. What the frick? That's not. What? There we go. Wow. Alright. So this is my canvas. I'm gonna wait for Hal to get back though before I start. Okay.
Art, by the way?
Yeah, we've got the Coca-Cola and the Pepsi.
Ah! We don't even drink soda, so we're kind of fake for putting that on. But it was for the soda wars. Okay. I will
5
get
minutes.
the timer ready. Do you have a reference?
I mean, I've got the emote on screen.
Oh, that works. Alright. Ready, steady, go!
Okay. Oops,
5 minutes on the
wrong
clock.
Thing.
5 minutes on the clock and you're already messing up under pressure. So yeah, as I said, Mal's the one that does the drawing. They're usually very fast as well. It's always impressive.
Oh.
So I sit here in anticipation. Oh, you test, okay, I'll pull them up as well while they're drawing. They're in art. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. These are wonderful.
Very cool.
Hal ridicules chat. It's more so that chat ridicules me, but sure, play the victim. I also did art today too. Oh, what? Share your art. I'd love to see it. I thought you were just playing Minecraft. But yeah, if you did some art, I'd love to see. We both love to see. You can put it in our Discord. You can link it in chat. You can link your socials in chat. Do what feels right. Wait, maybe you can't link your socials in chat. I think we do allow links. A bot might get mad at you. I don't think it will. You posted it in the art? Okay, I'll look. Right now I have the reference pulled up and I don't want to look right now because Mal's very focused and I don't want to ruin it for them, you know? No, that's just Mal constantly. Yeah, Mal's the one that ridicules chat. I get ridiculed by chat. Mal ridicules us, we ridicule Hal. It's a full circle. The circle of life. My life. I don't even know how much time is on the clock because I have the reference pulled up. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Oh my god. I'm a mess. Okay. We're doing the 5-minute duel now. We love Hal. Hal stand up. Only Chimera stands up. That's the sad part. Oh yeah, but for everyone coming in, we also have our little chat. You might notice that everyone has a little bit of icons. We have a list of icons that you can switch to using your channel points to be different characters. Right now, we mostly have D&D characters, but we also have some Atla characters, at least the main 5. Blah, I replaced the Pepsi with liquid death, high quality mountain spring water. I agree. I don't like soda. I like water. Hal stands up. Hal drops down a few inches. Shush! I'm not that short, I swear. 4'11" is a respectable height. Respectable, I tell you. Okay, let's how much time is left? 2 minutes. Look at you go. Hal, you're pretty short. Okay, sorry you're a giant, but 4'11", I mean, they're shorter. But yeah, that's one of the things that you can do. You can switch your little icon in chat. And we do doodle requests as well.
Oh, I knew I was missing.
We also do
something.
5-minute
I'm missing the
doodles.
ears.
We do 5-minute doodles for raids, but also you can redeem a 5-minute doodle using channel points. I forget how much it is, but I think it's probably in the thousands range, so you might have to stay for a bit. I mean, look on the bright side. All the kids look up to you. I mean, most of them do, but I have had a lot of students be taller than me, which is the sad part of it. Okay? Hi, Sky. Thank you for contributing to the icon challenge. Oh, that's another thing. So, the chat icons, we do a different set of them each month if we got the challenge complete, which it's 95% complete. Cute Cyrus, cute Cyrus, cute Cyrus. How much time? A minute. A minute left. Willing to bet 70% of the kids look down on Hal. Sky, that's a low bar. Oh my god. I tried, Hal. You're the one digging the hole now. Bruh. I swear. You're missing the little forehead thing.
The forehead thing? What forehead thing?
The star. The little star.
It's kind of covered by the hair.
20 seconds!
This is 5 minutes.
And you're so close. Basically just 20 seconds left.
I don't know what else to do.
That does look pretty good. I'm always so impressed with how much you're able to do in 5 minutes. It's actually a little bit scary.
That's basically it.
Oh, and that's the time done.
Ta-da!
So there's your 5-minute doodle. We'll post it in the Discord and probably on Twitter if we don't forget, though we forget often, so you can remind us if we forget. If you're like, wait, I want that. I'm so sorry. I'm telling you, Mal just laser beams the art on the paper. Well,
So, yeah. Thanks for the raid.
thank you for the raid. Thank you everyone for sticking around. There's the doodle, and we'll get back to what we were doing, which is my character sheet. Sky, I need to know the deets as well. You got a week? We need time to make our characters. I don't even know. Are you running it on Roll20 or Foundry or something else? You know?
I may have broken my tablet.
No, you didn't. Please say you didn't.
Probably didn't, but...
Don't scare me like that. Roll20? Okay, that makes sense. I guess your other campaign was on Roll20. I should have known. Can you at least give us the space to be able to make our characters? And also give us a little bit of detail so we can make characters that fit in the world? Also, are you going with a long campaign or a short campaign? I just want to know all the details, please. No pressure. Give your time. Take your time. Except you have a week. I already tried this, Hal. Please. I'll bite. I'll bite. Bat. I'll bat my eyelashes. And That's a bad word to get mixed up. Ace has been in my DMs constantly asking. But I'm asking in a much cuter way, with my eyelashes fluttering. Please, please. I asked like twice, okay? It's almost like there's only a week or something. Aww. Your emotes are always so cute. For real, for real. For...
Prefer.
What was that?
Me choking on air.
My work is almost over, by the way, guys. Which is like both exciting and kind of sad. Because that also means I'm going back to school soon. Ah, so sad. When I go back to school, the schedule of our streams is definitely going to change.
Again.
Sorry.
Should probably put more effort into posting my schedule.
Yeah. Ew, school, we're never gonna see Hal again. I'll try, I promise. Though I will say, I've got like a couple of night classes. But my Fridays are free. So that's the one yippee, you know? I don't know how I managed that. I'm honestly kind of stunned. I like built a really almost nice schedule. I mean, I have like an 8:30 on some of the days, and then what about Sundays? I don't have school on Sundays. That would be crazy. I do this volunteer thingy at school on Saturdays, but it's like only in the morning, and it doesn't take too much time. So I'll have a pretty house at doo-doo. I did not!
You did, I heard it.
Lies.
Can't just say.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I forgot to look. I'll look. I was so focused on just holding up the reference, I forgot to look. Let me see.
Let me see.
This is a sketch?
This is not a sketch.
That's a full illustration! Look at that! Oh my god. Ah, so beautiful. I love the way you like draw like dragons and such.
Yeah, I wish I could draw dragons. I really suck at drawing dragons.
To me it is. That is not a sketch. That's crazy. By the way, I won't be there on the 3rd because my friend is having an engagement party, so have fun with everyone. Oh my gosh! Tell your friend congrats. I mean, they probably don't care that what I would be congratulating them, but let them know anyway. Is that next Saturday, Ollie? It is. I can tell you that. I'm looking at a calendar. You should see what I call a doodle. I would like to see what you call a doodle.
I'm actually a little scared. I thought I was bad.
When it came to like what you do for like art and like what you consider like an easy like quick doodle.
Yeah.
They call it is a dookie? I don't know what you're saying, Ace. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, what you call a doodle, you call it a dookie? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh my god, I can't read. That's unfortunate of me. Reading is hard. Sorry, I had a brain fart. My typing is faster than my brain sometimes. It's okay. I also can't read. I'm very bad at like context clues sometimes. It's like I feel like so hypocritical sometimes because I can't read typos most of the time, but I write in nothing but typos, you know? So it's like, oh, sorry, I can't read what you wrote. But how can I ever expect anyone to be able to read what I write? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Posted in art? Okay, let me see this quote-unquote doodle. Sketch? Doodle. What? Look at this!
Oh my god. It's like partially rendered.
That's amazing, Chimera. How you can't read normal words either. The amount of times you've added words from my messages. I'm sorry. I'm just really, it's hard. Reading's hard, okay? I shouldn't have this job. Renders are, about to show us the most immaculate piece of art. Honestly, I don't render my art. It takes too long and I get bored.
Yeah. I really suck at rendering.
You say as you're rendering currently.
I'm not rendering, I'm cell shading.
Uh-huh. You can render these nuts. Ah! No!
You had plenty of time to react to that and not read it, and you chose to read it.
I have baby rendering because rendering is hard. I just feel like, I don't know. I like doing, I don't know. I've been rendering on a wall all week, though it looks really good. I haven't talked a lot about what I'm doing for my job. I'm like doing mural painting, but what I am mural painting is, it's gonna sound weird. I'm painting Jerry Springer because his family asked, and so that's what I've been doing. And
I thought it was like a person who worked with him once before.
His family funded it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So, you know, like You Are Not the Father? That's who I've been painting for like a month. Which is, everyone's always like, why? But
it makes sense.
It makes sense, I swear. But anyways, it's goofy. But it looks really cool and I'm pretty much done now. That's Murray? No, Jerry Springer also does the You're Not the Father. Doesn't he? The Springer Show?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm like 99% sure. Seeing that come from Amira is hilarious. I hate it. Oh, oh, Ace is Amira. I didn't even notice. They both do it? Posted renders? Okay. For every second we don't get the deets on the campaign, I make a Ligma joke. Oh my god! Look at these.
Let me see. Oh, dang. That was cool. Oh my god, wait. Go back to that bug thing.
That bug thing. I'm not Amira, I'm Ace. In the chat bubbles, you're Amira. Which is pretty goofy. I do think that's pretty funny. You can make the D&D characters say anything. Too much power. And Sky is Toph. Whether I'm chat or not, I'm still Ace Hal. Okay. It was Ollie that said it.
Throwing Ollie under the bus.
I know that you've said that you've started liking, I am the bus. I know that you said that you started liking, line art way more.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Basically, I hate it less.
Yeah, what is everyone's favorite and least favorite part of art? Because I think, for me, I'd say rendering's probably my least favorite, right? Do you guys prefer short or long campaigns? Because that's where 80% of my struggle is right now. I think I prefer long campaigns. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't really done many short campaigns. But I feel like long campaigns, you take the time to get, like, attached, you know? Long, I say, as I'm on a long campaign. I prefer a long one, to be honest. I think I'd prefer long. You know, you get time to get fully immersed. Also, I think it's a mix up between sketch and rendering as my least favorite. Really?
Really?
Sketching
is my favorite.
Sketch being a least favorite is pretty rare. Gonna be lurking for a bit. Alright, enjoy yourself, Chimera. Take the time to rest after stream. Because sometimes I get frustrated when sketching because I can't draw sometimes. No, I get that though.
Just learn how to draw.
Well, wow, you're
Yeah,
so
nugget.
mean. You're so mean. But, you hate coloring? Huh. This is all interesting. I thought everyone was gonna have the same thing that they hate. See, I like sketching, but it's frustrating when I don't know how to draw. See, for me, I don't, like, when it comes to sketching, I feel like I'm too perfectionist about it. Alright, Mal, you're about to catch these hands. Imagine being able to do any type of art. Honestly, I've, like, over time, I don't really do 2D art anymore, like digital art or just, like, drawing. I don't think I've drawn anything in, like, a couple of years. I feel like I've just been doing way more sculptural stuff, and that's, like, for some odd reason, it just is much easier for me. I'm gonna steal Mal's art knowledge. I hate coloring because I always find specks of no color afterwards, and it drives me insane. How are you coloring? Are you coloring by hand? That might be why. I'm not sure why you'd be finding specks of no color, unless it was like, if it's close to the line art, then you need to turn your anti-aliasing up, right?
Or it's,
what is it called?
Area scaling. Yeah, area scaling.
It's
and tolerance.
Tolerance, that's what it is. You need to turn your tolerance up.
Yeah, but if you area scale it, then it'll, like, you know, make sure that you have a lot less white space. Especially if it's like between the line art and the color, then you need to turn your area scaling up. If it's like not filling it enough, then you need to turn your tolerance up.
The more you know. I can make pictures and videos look pretty. Does that count? I think that counts. I think almost anything can be art if you just make it art. Like, if you just say it's art, it's art. That's my opinion. Coloring only sucks because I suck at color theory. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Color theory isn't real. It is, but not really. It's just like... It's not as complicated as I think some people try to make it sound. Right? Color theory is a myth? Kind of. It's only a theory. It's more so just like... The only thing that's color theory is, oh, things on the opposite side of the color wheel, analogous colors, triadic colors, that sort of deal. What's like... The reality is just doing color enough that you find things that work, you know? It's just a matter of practice, just like everything else with art. It's not really a theory, it's just you refining your skills.
It's not a theory, it's a practice.
Yeah, that's, I think, more so what it is. It's only a theory. A color theory. Thanks for watching. Honestly, I need to get my, get off my butt and start learning music stuff. I want to learn music stuff too. It's just very difficult to get into. Mal is actually really good at music in my opinion.
Wrong.
No, I think you are. Mal's really good at writing lyrics. Fun fact. Though they'll never share it with the world. Unfortunate. But I get to hear it. I have 2 programs for it now. Finding these nuts. Let me make my Matt jokes in peace, please. What? What do you mean? It's only a theory, a color theory. Thanks for watching. Music is a whole new beast to tackle versus art. I mean, music is art. How? Yes. I'm always getting nervous when you say my name because it can be a myriad of things that comes next. Just so you know. You always keep me on my toes. No, I knew it! I knew it! Oh my god. Mal, you tag, you're at no tag backs.
Hey Sky, tag group,
No!
tag backs.
What? Okay, so you're in a violent mood today, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
What of it?
Okay. I meant like what Mal is doing right now. Oh yeah, no, it's totally different from that. Hal's immune to tags until we get campaign beats. Yes! Yes! I agree with Ace. Where's my sword? You're gonna get it, Sky. One of these days when I find my sword.
Too bad I'm the one that holds the mouse.
Aw. And so am I, and Ollie. Hey, Cardboard Hal! Tag, you're it, no tags backs. I win. Easy peasy. We're all immune. You're always it until we get the campaign.
I will
beats.
burn this world to the ground.
Okay, it's not that serious, Cardboard Hal. It's just a game. Please be careful. Please don't let the world suffer because Sky started a game of tag. I swear.
Cardboard Hal is pure evil. We already knew this.
Yeah, why do you let him on stream?
Because he's funny.
Cardboard Hal is the master arson. Changed my mind. I think it's pretty scary being very arson when you are so flammable, you know? Hey, Hal? What's coming next? Pretty poor critical thinking skills if cardboard is burning stuff. That's what I just said. Is it chicken butt, Sky? Is that what I'm guessing? Chicken butt?
You say that like you're saying something proper.
What's improper about what I'm saying?
Chicken butt. You do the math.
I look so good. Look at me. I'm so cute looking. You always draw me like adorable.
I know.
Look at
Kind of the point.
Guys. Am I cute or what? Don't say or what. That's not the right answer. You're supposed to say yes. We are starting at level 3. Ooh. Okay. Write that down. Write that down. How cute? I don't think so. Banned. Oh. There's the deets. Level number. We're getting something, guys. Level 3. Oh, Sky, are you allowing Ace homebrew classes? That's another detail. Give us the roll 20 so we can make our characters.
Now, tag you're at no tag back.
Cardboard Hal.
I'm immune, Cardboard Hal. You can't.
Yeah,
That's not how
Cardboard
this
Hal.
works.
You don't understand. You're supposed to be it for the rest of time. Until Mal is just immune in general. Mal's aura is just too good. Mal is aura. This is what we've learned. Thank you, D&D. Time for me to make all sorts of homebrew. Yippee! I'll definitely have to think more about.
Nah, your immunity was only until details were given.
That was not enough details, Sky. I need lore details.
Yeah, we need to know like basics on the world building lore.
Yeah. I do have a wizard school in the works that I haven't finished yet. You did a sleepy wizard, didn't you? Naptime Wizard. I forget what they were called. Dreams. School of Dreams. I only remember that because I thought that would be fun. School of Diplurgy? I don't think I said that right. Diplurgy? Duplurgy?
Duplurgy?
G? Duplurgy. Okay. Not heavily, but we are going Alice in Wonderland theme. I think the Circus Boys fit really well. I think we gotta go Circus Boys. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zumi.
Nope, that's a raid.
Oh my god. That was a raid. Welcome in,
Thank you
Raiders.
for the raid, Ziggy.
Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are How Mal Productions. How was art? Feel free to share. I would love to see your art. We both would love to see your art. You can probably link it in chat if a bot yells at you. I will try and fix it. It shouldn't yell at you. But welcome in, everyone. As I said, I'm Hal, they're Mal. They're doing the art, I'm doing the chatting. We're two siblings. Right now we're working on a character sheet of me. Would you like a 5-minute doodle as a thank you for the raid and a way to get to know each other better?
We've already done a 5-minute doodle of Zumi, actually.
You have? Really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, it must have been while I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I
Well,
have one.
hello. This is probably the first time I'm seeing some of you then, because I was at school, but I'm back now, and school's about to start again. That's besides the point. But hello, thank you so much for the raid.
Let me show you the 5-minute doodle. This is it.
Ah, show it on stream. Show it on stream then. That's a really good 5-minute doodle.
Yeah, I know. I was impressed when I was doing it.
You were like, whoa, where's this power? You usually have impressive 5-minute doodles.
Let me just.
Here.
Let me just.
Pulling up the 5-minute doodle that was done last time then.
What the frick? No. Nope.
That's not
Hold
it.
on. Technical difficulties. Here we go.
Connect. It's
Okay.
taking a minute, sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Ta-da! Okay, there's the 5-minute doodle last time that was, last time they raided. I just realized the icon on the chat stream. Yes!
Thank
okay,
you.
so we have, different icons on stream that you can switch with channel points. Most of them are D&D characters, though we do have 5, Atla characters. We have Zuko, Katara, Aang, Zuko, and Toph. No, I said Zuko twice. Sokka. There we go. I thought that was Sky at first glance. Oh, no. Et voila! That's a good example of being able to change the character. We also, every month we do a new set of characters based on like some polls. Right now we have a community challenge, and once we have the community challenge won, then next month, which is August, we will make a brand new... Zuko's so cool, he was there twice. Yay, there's Katara! I love that, thank you! Mal made the icons. They're very cool. But yeah, we make a brand new set of 5 every month based on some polls. If people want some more D&D characters that we do on Saturdays, or some other fandom thing. So we Atla one last time. But thank you so much, I'm glad you like. And welcome in, Raiders. Again, we're siblings, we draw, we do art most of the time. If you have any art you want to share, Zumi, is it Zumi?
Zumi or Zumi's Phrasette.
Oh, Phrasette, that's strawberry in French, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I said.
That's strawberry in French!
That's
My
nice.
French classes are pulling off, they're coming in clutch.
Well, okay, strawberry is only phrase. Phrasette is just like turn it into a name.
True. I'm sitting over here with none of mine. Listen, once another D&D of the same type wins, then it will be NPCs. And technically that will all be you. So that's a whole set of you. Unless it was one that Ollie died multiple times in which case some characters will take a comeback. My body is ready, don't say it like that. I'm a strawberry farmer. Aw, that's so cute. Ah, the French, yes.
The French.
You can blame Mal for that too. Oh my god, wait, I'm so behind in chat. My brain's all over the place. Honestly, all I want is Smiley. I don't even know how Smiley would become an icon.
I'd find a way.
You'd find a way. I feel like he was built for it. Yeah, Mal, what the heck?
What the heck?
You guys got to vote on the polls for what we get, for what the characters are. Yeah, Mal, don't blame this on them. They're just an innocent artist.
Imagine you trying to not let me get blamed for something. That's character development right there.
Character development, leave me alone. Oui, le français. Ha 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 ha.
Baguette.
My French is terrible. Do you speak French, or is it just inspiration for the name? Yeah, no, you don't put this on me! Everyone goes to blame me. Come on. I'm studying. Ooh. Well, you're probably better than me then.
Yeah.
I did French for 3 years in high school, and I didn't learn a thing. Yeah.
I think I learned a little more than you did.
Well, we tried to blame Mel, but you said not to. I should have known. I should have known where that would have gone. I blame Cardboard Hal, personally. But it's very basic. I can only do the accent. That's the thing that I suck at. My French teacher was really hard about the accent. She was like, no, in order to be authentic, you gotta ha ha ha. You gotta do the R sound, it sounds like you're choking almost. I can't, you know what I mean? Or rolling your R's sometimes. I couldn't do either. And so anyways, French, not for me. The R rolls, yeah, I can't. I just sound like I'm dying. I love how the couple times we try to be nice on Hal, Hal just says, nah, don't, immediately. Since when? I would like to see these points where people have been nice. At this point, I think Hal likes it. Don't do this to me, okay? Yeah, what? Oh my god, I just broke. Oh my god, I just broke. I was supposed to be holding something that I couldn't break. Why did I let go of it? You know what? We love and support you, Hal. Ugh. Wait, maybe I don't like it. What is this? It's unnatural.
I care about you.
Stop! What is this? Oh my god! I'm not maybe you're right. It's like when Sky is nice. Yeah! It's not, you guys are just lying. You know what I mean? No, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. That looks not real.
Wow.
What? It's so nice to see you two. I'll be lurking. Alright, enjoy your lurk. Have a good break after your stream. Thank you again for the raid, and thank you everyone for sticking around. Hope you enjoy your stay, everyone. To be fair though, my teasing is usually my way of showing my friendship. Fair enough, fair enough. Read my message filled with love. It's already gone. I can't see it anymore. I'm sorry.
Out of mind.
It's Mal should have read it, because it feels weird for me to read a nice message. It feels like I'm being really narcissistic, you know? Which I usually don't mind when it's coming from me, but it's no!
Oh my god.
I can't read it! I can't!
Okay, let me read it.
I can't read it! I literally can't!
Hal, you're a wonderful friend, and I cherish every second we hang out. You have amazing art skills, and I couldn't be happier to have a friend like you. This is when you say thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It's just embarrassing! Literally, my face is so red. I can't. I'm not used to people being nice to me, so it genuinely feels weird and freaks me out a little. We can't win here. I have brought Hal to tears. Get loved and cherished, nerd. Ugh.
Get found, family, idiot.
We tease Hal complains. We'd be nice, Hal complains. Listen, I just complain a lot, okay? Genuinely thank you though. It's just embarrassing, okay? Sorry, I'm just bad at accepting compliments. We're aware. We're aware, and we're back.
There's a lot of things I'm bad at.
You liar. What do you mean? What are you bad at?
Talking.
Okay, and I'm here for that.
Exactly.
You know
Thanks.
what? We're fighting Hal. Get over here. What did I do? Being nice isn't my forte. We know. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, I feel like... Imagine being nice. If I'm nice, something is wrong. What's wrong, Sky? It's okay. Tell us. I'm in a giggly mood today, guys. Being isn't my forte. How did you say something from down there, small one? Okay. Cardboard Hal is smaller. I'm going to use that as my excuse for my height, okay?
Cardboard Hal is not smaller.
Okay, literally look at the stream. Hal is smaller. I mean, Cardboard Hal is smaller.
Even you got it mixed up. Are you serious?
For all intents and purposes, just don't perceive me. Okay, wait. No, this is crazy. I was like talking to Mal about that, and they're like that too. They're like, I don't like being perceived, which is
I love being perceived actually. When I like being perceived through the lens of art.
okay, but when cause I was talking about like, okay. I'm sure everyone's like this a little bit, but like, I get like really overthinking about like how other people think of me. You know what I mean? Right? It's like, oh God, I don't know how. Sky being nice. Oh, it's evidence now. Beautiful, beautiful. But oh God, where was I going? Oh,
About not being perceived.
yeah. So I like freak out a lot about like, no, you know, being noticed or whatever. Not the grippers. My shoes, my feet. You wanna know something? Actually, no. I'm gonna say something that's really weird. But once you like notice it, you're gonna be like, what? We have 4 fingers, as you all know. We have 5 toes. 5 toes, 4 fingers. Canonically. Is that not strange? I'm just saying. It's weird. But it was Mal's decision. We used to have 4 toes, and then we grew one because Mal thought 4 toes looked too weird.
Yeah, it's true.
How wears toeless socks confirmed? Not confirmed. Where are you getting this info? Oh wait, what I was saying. I like get really anxious about being perceived. And I was talking to Mal about it, and they were like, just don't be perceived. Like, but they were like being literal about it. Not even like as a joke. They were like, I don't like being perceived, so I just imagine no one perceives me. What?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is that? That's like insane. You're like, oh yeah, no, I don't care. Like, that's so crazy to me. To be fair,
I don't have time to be worrying about what other people think of me.
that's such a healthy mindset. What the hell? Like, that's so... that's insane to me.
I think you're insane.
Just don't be perceived, forehead. I don't understand. Ew, Hal, I don't wear toeless socks. That's not confirmed. He's lying. You don't know who does? Amira. That's confirmed. I think we actually had this conversation before, right? Because rogues, they all wear, like, fingerless gloves, so it's only natural they wear toeless socks. No, it's not. Yes, it is. All rogues wear toeless socks.
Spread the word.
Otherwise, they're not a real rogue. Where is this info coming from? Not true. Oh my god.
Okay, so that's the front-facing Hal.
Look at me. I'm so cute. 100% true. See? Do you know why rogues prefer leather armor? Because it's made of hide. Actually, hide
That's
is
so
medium.
funny.
Hide is medium armor. So actually,
you're wrong.
actually.
Ratioed. I'm sorry.
All right. So, Bo, no, leave him alone on the kill list. That was like immediate. Just my characters wear fingerless gloves because I love them. Oh, so yeah, they all wear also toeless socks. Otherwise, it's like uneven, you know? You
No
can't
one
wear
wants-
one without the other.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna perform another Earth Elemental moment. Please. Please leave him be. He's died already. He's hurt. That was traumatizing. He saw his mother in the afterlife. Rip, you know? Bo dying ain't right. That'll hurt everyone. Probably. I imagine everyone in the party cares about Bo. I think they'd be pretty hurt. Rip Amira, fellas.
Nope, that said rip, am I right, fellas?
I'm just reading what I want to see. Apparently. Sorry, Sky. Rip, am I right, fellas? How's Aura? Man. How refuses to read more than one word. I'm sorry. Guys, remember what I said about reading being hard? That still holds true. That'll forever hold true to me. I'm not the only one who misreads things, okay? I think everyone struggles to read sometimes. Actually, do you ever struggle to read when I'm not here?
Oh, I'm so sorry, that's fine.
They're ignoring me right now.
Sorry, I'm in. What? What did you say?
No, you missed your chance. Now I know you weren't listening.
I was focusing.
Uh-huh. It's okay. I'll keep this in mind for the next campaign. Oh my god! Everyone's got me on their hit list. Like, for killing. For now. No. From now, What? From now on.
From now you on, I'm about to just message word by word, and then maybe Hal will read my words correctly.
Okay, that was not my fault.
Yeah.
You screwed. You set me up. Okay. I think I got the first word wrong. Actually, I think I said for now. I can't read. But you set me up. And what if I did? You monster. You did get the first word wrong. There's no winning. No winning. Are you gonna do flats for all the others now, or are you going to do?
Okay, so for mine, I did this for the side ones, or like the quarter ones as well.
Can't you just reflect it?
No. Well, I can reflect most of it, but not the hair.
Well, still, that's a lot faster.
Yeah. But then for all the other ones, I just did flats.
God, you're so good at drawing. Seriously,
I know.
your art looks so edible. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah, when I tried to read that message, my brain buffered really hard. I think everyone could hear it. We're going to consume Mal's art. Petition to make digital art edible. Actually, I bet you could make it edible. Just like print it out on some paper and eat it.
That's not really the
Did you ever
most
eat paper
edible.
when you were in elementary school?
No. I am one of the children who didn't do that, actually.
Right. Okay. Me either. I need some witty card jokes. Witty card jokes? What does that mean?
Like, is this your card kind of jokes?
Is this your card kind of jokes? I'm guessing that's what you mean. Bestie, drop more OC content and my life is yours. They make edible paper, Hal. Well, okay, I know that. I've had cake before, and sometimes they print designs on the cake, but it doesn't taste as good.
It tastes awful, actually.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And technically, paper is edible. I mean, it's not good for you, probably. You probably can't digest it. But, like, you can't digest corn, and corn's edible. Never said it was good, just edible. Yeah. Some card-themed jokes. I'm really bad at coming up with, like, quips. I'm, like, real bad at it. It's, like, my weakest
It's sort of like,
point.
looks like you pulled a bad hand or something. I don't know.
That's not funny. Sorry. I just...
Murdered.
That is not funny, actually. That was like literally. Everything is edible if you're brave enough. Or just have like that iron stomach like that one dude that ate a plane. Hal, you would be the type of person to eat paper. Ace and Ollie need in on this. Need in on what? Coming up with like hard jokes? Joke, catchphrases, something.
You're talking about like puns basically, right?
Hold up. I am going to try my best. Okay.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Psycho Rabbit.
That's a cool name. I like your name. Welcome in. Okay, no, I'm trying to think. Hearts, diamonds, spade, club. Okay, pretty much anything where you have to say like, oh, a club, or spade, or diamond or heart. So like, you can be like, ha! That I don't got anything, but you could probably.
Like, I don't know, ace up my sleeve. You could do something with that. Or it's like, looks like I've got an ace up my sleeve. Or it looks like
you're like, I have an ace up my sleeve, and out you pull Ace the Mechanic. that would be pretty funny.
Do something with like, I don't know, like being dealt a specific hand or something. It's like, oh, looks like you've been dealt the losing hand. What?
Nothing.
I'm being judged over here.
You could, hand, what are different card games? Just go up to someone, spread your hand out, and say, "Go fish." Like.
Actually, that would be an amazing clip for like, you just kill someone, go fish.
Go fish. I don't know why, that one just kind of made me laugh. No, that's the only one I've got for some reason. Go fish. That's not even good. Go fish, power word kill. I don't know what's happening anymore, not gonna lie. We're trying to come up with card puns, and I'm terrible at. I'm really bad at like just short quips or just jokes or puns. That's just not my forte. Poker, blackjack, go fish, spades. What's that one game where you like throw the cards everywhere and then you go like pick them up loser?
32 card pickup?
I'm hungry. Should I go to the food festival without you or wait a bit? How long? Do you think you're gonna stream longer or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, then go without us. I'm not that hungry personally. But thank you for the resub.
I'm really hungry though. I really need food.
Oh, you are? Well then, what are we why don't we go eat?
Because I want to keep drawing.
Well, okay, you do need to eat, you know.
Yeah, but can't I just eat while I draw?
Okay, what food do you want?
I don't know.
Do you want a pot pie?
No.
Okay. What else do you want? I'm not making you ramen because we're having ramen tomorrow. Quips just come naturally though. If you spend time. Oh my god, what is going on? Why is my phone ringing? Who's calling me?
It's just kind of luck of the draw if they work. Ah-ha-ha-ha!
Aha!
Aha!
If this is for Sky's character, you know that she's gonna have lucky.
Oh my god.
So that even works even better. Every time you go like, I'm actually gonna use lucky, you go luck of the draw. Haha. But I just like don't talk in like short enough bursts to be quip at all, you know? Full house. Beautiful. You can do anything like with like a Joker, I guess. Well, what are okay, wait. I played Spoon. Is it a character or an NPC? That's probably true. Sky is always a lucky rogue. It's true. Except for in Jeff's campaign, Sky was a cleric. I was baffled.
Everyone was baffled. No one expected that.
I played Spoons for the first time not too long ago.
What is Spoons?
So, it's basically a game where you try to get 4 of a kind. You like pass this card deck around basically, and you try and get 4 of a kind. when someone gets 4 of a kind, you grab a spoon in the middle, but you gotta be stealthy about it, right? It's like musical chairs, but with cards and spoons. I think she was only a cleric because of me. She hit me up like she was, and she wanted to do a combo character. No, I wanted the title for the new campaign. Okay. Welcome. A spoon is an eating utensil now. People usually eat soup with it. Spoon
I
is all you
wasn't
need.
talking about the friggin'
Have you guys heard of the spoon song?
knife is a unifork, fork is a leaky spoon. Spoon can do anything. Spoon is all you need.
You guys probably have not heard of the spoon song. I can tell you that with pretty much certainty.
That song is basically like gospel in our house.
Ooh, if I played... Wait a second. If I did play a planet druid in Sky's campaign, if it's based off of, like, cards, that would be interesting.
Oh, man. Shoot.
Right?
I wanted to play a gambler character.
So you're leaving me. You're leaving me behind. Hey, Ollie, do you want to play Atlas and Kieran for Sky's campaign?
No, I still think I would probably prefer playing.
No,
Circus
play your
Boys.
gambler character. I think
No.
it'd be cool. I'm down. Yeah, you play your gambler character. I'm playing Kieran, okay? But I won't be there on Saturday. That's fine. I have a feeling Sky's campaign won't be ready on Saturday. Oh, is it gonna be ready on Saturday, Sky? Do tell. Do you want to play Buggy? Ooh. Oh, so you want to play Buggy. Tell me about this gambler character. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, actually.
I wanted to play a gambler character who, like, is a warlock.
Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that actually could be really interesting. Is the BBG in Old Maid? I want you guys to split stuff, and that will get my gears going. Oh, spit stuff.
Bit
Okay.
stuff.
Nope, actually the campaign is based off a Vocaloid song I really like.
What is it called? What is
With the
Vocaloid
Vocaloid song. I bet I know it. Maybe. I bet it's based off of the freaking, whatever series of songs. Yeah, no? No, you're not gonna tell me because it will reveal too much? Is that it? I'm pretty sure which song. I might know. I think, hold on. The one you showed me a while back? No and no. One of these days, because I listen to Vocaloid, it's gonna like show up in like my playlist and I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna send it to you and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Sky, this song reminds me so much of your campaign. And you're gonna start sweating. Like, is it like Bad and Night, I think it's called? Here comes the sweats. Oh my god. God, is my nose bleeding?
No.
Nope, okay. Sky could be lying. Man, there was some party series way back in the day that I remember from Vocaloids, and it was so dope, but then they took it down. Party series? Party series? What is that? It's not just a song, but a very specific cover, too. Interesting. Well, I guess there is one solo character I want to play at some point.
What is the character?
Well, I don't want to tell you. Because I want to be secret.
You don't even want to tell me?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. What did
It
I
was
do?
like all the Vocaloids came into the mansion, but then one of them was murdered or something. There was like 6 songs, series or something like that. It was dope, but it got taken down for some reason.
I think I've heard of the song you're talking about. Maybe it's because you told me about it. That's probably the...
Wait! Isn't there an Alice in Wonderland themed, like, Vocaloid song?
Is there?
Yeah, or like a series. of songs, right? Wow, Hal asked me to revive Atlas and immediately says they want to play a solo character. No, not for Sky's campaign. Just at some point in the future. I definitely don't want to do it for Sky's campaign. I don't want to play the solo character anytime soon. I might not, I don't know. Danganronpaloid.
Danganronpaloid?
It's a series of songs. There is, but I'm guessing it's that series. The Alice in Wonderland themed one. I forget what it is, but I remember you telling me about it at some point. Wait, I found it! Or at least one of them. You listening to Vocaloid?
What, 6 Party Party?
Oh, it does seem like very Danganronpa-ish. I can already sort of see the vibe.
You can't hear it. Put on. Nope, there's no subtitles. Cool.
So you have no idea. Oh, no, they do have subtitles. I love the designs. It may not be about murder. Oh, look at Luca.
This is a D&D song.
It is. They're all different classes and stuff. Oh, that's so cute. It's just a video game. Is this where the murder happens? No, they're just partying. That's so cute! I think it doesn't have murder.
Man, 10 years ago.
That's cute though. It sort of reminds me of like RPG, you know? Right? RPG.
A little bit. It's a cool song. I like it. It's groovy.
I do like.
Okay. So...
RPG is a good song. So many good songs. The one about the guard and the king? Wait. No, RPG is
The one that goes like
RPG. And they start arguing in the middle of the song.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm the leader. No, I'm the one that's like leading the pack. No, me. I love that one too. I love like all the songs that are kind of like video gamey. You know what I mean? Because the Vocaloid voices really fit. You know? RPG is Mafu.
Mafu.
Yeah.
Shoraru and 2 others.
There's one that Rin and Lin did where Lin was a guard and complained about being a guard. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Mafu and Shoraru makes a lot of those. Yeah. I forget the name of it, but it was a good one too. I think, okay, some of my favorite Vocaloid songs, I really like Abnormal Dancing Girl. Lower One's Eyes is a really good one. What are some others that I really like? I don't know, I listen to loads. Oh my god, I've been listening to Rabbit Hole like non-stop. I need to stop. I don't know why, that song is like addicting.
See, I think that's just you. I'm not a huge fan of that song. I like it, but it's like...
I don't know why, but I cannot stop listening to it. Electric Angel is my favorite. I know it's... Have you heard Heart 111? I don't think so. Maybe I have. I don't remember most of the song names unless I really, really like them. Maybe not. Oh, Echo was my first Vocaloid song.
Oh, yeah.
So that one has a Childish War. I love that song so much. That's like one of the songs that I would love to do a cover of one time at some point. Right? Me and Mal would kill it. It would fit so good. It's not a Vocaloid song. It's just one I've had stuck in my head for a while now. I'll have to listen to it. Childish War is so good. I love it so much.
What am I doing?
Would it not fit us really well?
Yeah.
Mal would be Len, I'd be Rin. Obviously. Right? Just personality-wise. I DM'd you so you can see it later. Okay, I'll watch it later.
You wanna know one of my pet peeves in like anime and fandom?
This is random, sure.
It's when there are like characters in a show that are twins and the whole fandom treats them like they are the exact same character.
Example?
Like Hikaru and Kaoru from Ouran High School Host Club.
Those two are not even closely similar in my opinion.
Everyone treats them like they're the same character. It makes
Wrong.
me so sad.
I thought you were talking about like Dipper and Mabel right now because of what's going on with Gravity Falls.
What is going on with Gravity Falls? You never
So,
explained.
I believe that there's a new journal book that came out, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
the marketing for it is like insane, and like there's all these secrets and things to decode in the book. It looks really, really cool. I would really like to watch it.
Hold on. Watch this. This one sounds murdery. Oh no.
Oh no.
Miku is dying.
Ooh. Miku's dead. I think it's giving Clue. Because it looks like everyone's playing a role, right? And they're all secret identities and they're in a mansion. Is it Clue? Were they playing Ultimate Werewolf at the beginning?
I don't know.
I like the art. Yeah, I'm very focused. Like, who's the murderer? How long is this song? How long is it?
5 minutes.
Wow. They're like sacrificing her? I love the art in, like, honestly, Vocaloid, like, music videos always have, like, such good art. Like, you know what I mean?
No. No, Miku, don't do it! No!
No, Miku! Miku, get down! Interesting.
True end. Oh! So there must have been multiple songs
There's
that
a true
had
end,
different endings.
like ending 1, ending 2, whatever. Interesting.
That's fun.
Interesting. Yeah, there's a good bunch of them.
Oh,
So
just
yeah,
one
I'm
of
guessing
them.
there was multiple endings then. I ate them up when I was little. Yeah, Vocaloid, I think my first Vocaloid song was Echo, and then maybe like Childish War. And then I didn't really listen to much Vocaloid after. But I got a lot of, like, I guess I watched a lot of, like, Aki Dearest. Is that who it was? Who made, like, a lot of, like, the truth about Miku videos, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I didn't listen to Vocaloid. That was the only information I had about Vocaloid other than the 2 songs I've listened to, which I don't even think Miku sang. Right?
I mean, we knew Miku existed.
Yeah, you know.
It's
No,
hard
I know.
to avoid.
I know. I'm just saying. That was like, I didn't really super get into Vocaloid until I played Project Sekai, right?
Huh?
What? What are you looking for?
Second. That is not right. What happened?
What are you doing? What's not right?
It should be this.
You're so good at noticing subtle details. I didn't notice that at all. I didn't even see it. Do you still want to eat something?
Yes.
What do you want to eat?
I don't know.
You are unhelpful. I have a question for you.
Question.
So, I feel like this is like probably wrong to say. You are kind of naturally good at turnarounds. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how. And I think it has to do with just you being able to visualize things in 3D very well. Right?
Yeah.
At work today, we got to like talk with a bunch of like professional artists, and a lot of them were saying like, oh yeah, like no one has like talent or whatever, right? You're not born with it, but some people are just naturally better at understanding things in like 3D space, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that helps? You found the series? Yippee! We're probably not gonna listen to the whole series on stream. But, turns out the gimmick was that they were all knights. Knights? Like, without the K? What? Oh, Bad End Night, Twilight Night, Everlasting Night. Okay, okay.
Ugh.
That's the names. Okay, interesting. You called it? That was it. That was the series. The only like Vocaloid series I really knew about was the one where Rin was like a queen. What is that one?
Daughter of Evil.
Daughter of Evil. That one. Hal sent you a song for later. I'm gonna be having a whole playlist after stream. Exciting. That's Daughter of Evil. Well, it's Servant of Evil, Daughter of Evil, that whole series, right? Right?
Yeah.
That's the only one I really know about. Seems that there are many more series. I really love like storytelling with music. I think that's so cool. Daughter of Evil, Servant of Evil, Regret Message, etc. Interesting. Hi, Windy. How you doing?
Wow.
Love your cat emotes as always. Where do you get them all? Is it all from different streamers or like? Your EP? Nope, all from one. Amazing. Is it just a cat that streams?
Right. I need to fix that.
There's also a song in the POV of all parties from that story. From Daughter of Evil or whatever. I've listened to it before. A couple of times. What do you want to eat? I will get you food. Just tell me and I'll make it. One song per person. So Kaido has one. Red Lady? Mako?
Mako?
You mean Mako?
You don't know my girl Mako's name. She was the first Vocaloid ever, just so you know.
Was she?
Yeah.
It wasn't Miku?
It was not Miku.
I thought Miku has a 1 on her hand, her arm or whatever. What's the number for, if not first? I forgot her name. I can't even pronounce that. I don't even know how that's pronounced. Is that what her name is in Servant of Evil or whatever?
I don't know.
Conchita? Interesting. But she's the first Vocaloid?
Yes.
But what isn't her number 3 on her arm? Or am I crazy?
She is the first. I can prove it to you.
Well, I believe you. I'm just wondering what the numbers are for.
They are for... Hold on.
No, I'm just hoping you magically know it. I don't want you to tell me if you, like, look it up, you know?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll look it up then. I'll have the answers. Let's see. What is the number on Miku's... What do the numbers on Vocaloid's arms represent? It's only the character vocal series, Miku, Rin, Len, and Luca, that have them, and a few fan-made characters derive from them, Tato, Haku, Nero, etc. Part of the same group, and the numbers are their code names. CV01, Hatsuya Miku, CV02, Kagame, Ren, and Len, CV03. Okay. They're meant to represent a sound at various phases, as reflected in their characters' surnames. Hatsune, first sound, Kagame, reflected sound, Megurin, travel sound. The derivatives likewise have tattoos relating to the concepts in some way. Oh, interesting. And no, it's not her name in Daughter of Evil. It's the Evilish It's from the Evilicious. Wait, Evilicious Chronicles? She's an evil food eater.
Yeah, that's what she is in the Project Sekai.
Ah. Okay. Interesting. Evilus. Okay. As we have discussed multiple times this stream, I can't read. So... Sorry, reading's not for me.
I've always read it as Evilicious. I feel stupid.
Well, see, now they're gonna call you out. Evil Ishkis. Well, cause I thought it was like evil and delicious, so Evilicious. Right? If it's about food, Evilicious, right? Right?
Well, it's not all about food.
Well,
I think every Vocaloid has their own story.
whatever. I'm gonna get myself more water, by the way. I'm like,
Get me food.
okay, what food? And I'll get it for you.
Burritos.
How long do I put it in the microwave?
1 minute 30. Flip them around. Poke holes in them. 1 minute 30.
There's so much work. Okay. Ah.
There's that. It could be so much deeper. Oh my goodness. You know what else could be? No. I'm not even gonna read that. No thank you. Oh boy, okay. Jeez. I am very, very heapy. Oh my goodness.
You said a minute 30. Flip it, poke holes in it 30 seconds, right?
Yes. No, a minute 30. It's a second minute 30.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta go watch movie. Good luck on the rest of your art stream. Good luck on watching the movie. Okay. There's all that.
Where do you? You said 30, but here you go.
Thank you. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, you put in for another minute 30, like you said.
Did you put it in for? Cause already put it in for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I put it in for like a minute
Okay.
because, the math is mathing. Okay, I swear. All right.
Just you have a knife?
Oh my god, you're so demanding. Okay.
want a mouse string, okay? That's my excuse. Thank you. Oh god, you look like you were about to stab me in the head.
The voice just said go for it, but I chose mercy today.
Okay.
You're welcome. Anyways, look at this. So, you just have to do shading for this one and then the other one. And then flats for the rest. And then BAM! Right? Right?
Yep. And most of this I can copy over except the hair. Let me just finish. Good lord.
Is there a reason that you usually start with the hair, by the way?
No.
It just do. It just do.
I mean, the main reason is, because to do the bang, I kind of like, I have to start with the bang and then copy it on the hair layer and then, you know, do the rest of the hair. Just so that it's like uber consistent.
You know, you're really good at like organization, right?
It's a talent.
I think that's like one of the things that like people kind of like don't think about with digital art is like just how much organization kind of comes into play, right? Especially like not only like when doing commissions, but if you were to do like, you know, sharing your art like for like working for something or whatever, having your layers named consistently and like all that stuff like is a really good thing to have, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm perfect at it.
You're better than most artists. Most artists don't name their layers. I don't. Like,
I mean, I only name my layers if I have to. If it makes sense to.
again, most don't at all. Period.
Like, I don't name my layers in most cases if I'm just like doing an illustration. But if I'm doing something like this where it's like, it's kind of important what layer I'm on.
Well, illustrations also have less layers.
Yeah.
Usually. Just usually.
Like I would organize my layers like this if I were to
Did
do
you name
comics as
Did you
well.
name the layers in the poster art?
Some of them. I kind of was really inconsistent with it. I'm gonna...
That was an illustration, and you did kind of name the layers.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really. Okay, let me eat my food. Continue.
No, I was kind of like, thinking recently. I definitely want to make more YouTube videos and stuff. What are some videos that you guys would be interested in? I know a lot of people have been saying that they want tutorials, but what on specifically? You know? And would you want, like, mostly just art center videos? Because, I thought it'd be interesting to maybe, like, talk about, like, different art careers and stuff like that. Because that's something I can, like, talk a lot about. You know? How to get involved in the arts in, like, different career fields and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So if that interests you guys, let me know. Could also do like sort of like storytime animated type videos. Videos that are just like reactions. I don't know. I have like a lot of different ideas for things, but I'm not exactly sure like what specifically people would be interested in, right? Honestly, I'm probably gonna just try everything, throw everything at the wall, see what sticks, what we enjoy doing, stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it makes sense to start with things that people want. You know?
I mean, I'm kind of like, I want to do our video essay on Miraculous Ladybug, because
I do too. Like, that's like a personal project. That's like a passion project for myself and yourself. Just cuz. Do you guys like watching like longer form stuff on YouTube? I tend to like longer stuff on YouTube, right? Like those video essays, those 7-hour, 8-hour long videos, you know?
I mean, I don't watch 7-hour long videos.
Not all in one sitting, but like, you know what I mean? Hello, Chimera, how you doing? We were just talking about like, we want to start making more YouTube videos, and we were wondering what people were interested in, that sort of deal. Also, like, do you guys like tend to like more long form or short form? I tend to like long form videos, but that's just me.
I'm taking a food break, by the way.
Just genuinely curious. Or do you watch YouTube at all? I wonder how many people just watch streams, you know?
I don't watch streams normally, honestly. Which is probably hypocritical.
I like being able to like pause and play things. I watch whatever feels good at the time. That's fair.
I watch my own streams more than anyone else's.
Wow, narcissistic much? I'm surprised. I feel like a lot of people struggle with being able to watch themselves. What do you think the difference is?
I don't know.
Confidence?
I don't know.
Sheer audacity?
Confidence is probably a part of it. But like, I don't know. There are a lot of people in this world that are just embarrassed to exist.
Me? That call out of me?
No, not you.
Well, it's call out of somebody.
It's a call out in general. It's a generalized call out.
When I watch myself, I start falling asleep. My own voice lulls me to sleep. You're calmed by your own voice?
That's
To be fair,
that's a flex.
I feel like
honestly.
you have a pretty calming voice. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty abnormal. I feel like most people don't like listening to themselves. I mean, I don't.
I feel like if I were to listen to my own voice to like fall asleep, I would get unnerved by it after a while because it's like, that's me.
Yeah, but like, I feel like my voice doesn't sound like me. Do you think your voice sounds like you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I used to think
It's
my
just a
voice
dysphoria talking. Okay.
I used to think my voice didn't sound like me, but now I do.
The Roll20 is up. Did you share the link? I'm probably gonna go with Kieran and Atlas. Sorry now.
What?
You said you had a gambler character.
Yeah, but I don't want to play him.
Why did you say that?
I would rather play the circus boys.
But I already agreed to play Kieran and Atlas.
You did?
Yeah. In chat, actively.
What?
You said! I don't understand. A lot of people say I have a calming voice. A lot of people say I have a voice acting voice. Like I sound like an anime character, a cartoon character. No, okay. My first day of work, I like just met this person, this coworker of mine, and I said hi, and they laughed and said, "You sound like a cartoon character." Like immediately, first introduction, it made me. Oh my god.
Considering you are a cartoon character.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how to respond. Do I say correct or like, what do I say to that? And I was like, is that a compliment? I think that's what I said. And she said, you can take it as one. I know, right?
That's so backhanded.
I know. We actually ended up getting along pretty well. I think that's just like their way of talking to people, you know? You know how some people are just like that? You? But yeah. I usually don't like listening to my own voice. Not necessarily because of how my voice sounds, but because I feel like I talk in a very broken way, if that makes sense. Like, I have, like, so many incomplete thoughts and incomplete sentences. And I'll, like, be watching myself like, no, what was I gonna say? Why did I just cut myself off? Like, I do that all the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's not so much, like, my voice, more so just the way I talk, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's better or worse, you know?
Not my voice, it's the words that my voice is saying.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, is that better? Is that worse? I have no idea. I mean, I keep getting told my voice is soothing or good for reading books or stuff like that. Ooh. Some people do stream themselves reading books. By the way. And I'm just like, I told you all we are starting the 3rd, right? You did.
Didn't Ollie say he couldn't make it to the 3rd?
Yeah. If you can't make it, that's okay. Because I think I am going to do Kieran and Atlas. You?
But I wanted to be the circus boy.
Bruh, you should have said, because I
did say.
No, you said that. Oh man, but I really want to play a gambling character. And I said, oh.
Yeah, and then when you were like, oh, I'm gonna play Kieran Aniston, I was like, wait, no, but I still want to play the circus boys. Literally immediately.
I already agreed. I want to play Kieran and Atlas. 3rd level, yeah.
I don't really know if I want to be my gambling character though.
You did say 3rd level. Did you change your mind, or are you sticking with it? Is this gonna be a short or a long campaign? I did 2 different story times today. Like reading a book? So you do stream reading books? Or just a story time about your life? No, just double checking. I'm thinking long. Yippee! I like long campaigns.
Not improv storytelling.
Ooh.
Like making up a story.
I feel like I'm pretty bad at that. I think I'm kind of bad at improv. Give me a script and I'll kill, but if you just like say, okay, go with it, I like freeze, you know? I think that's why I'm not the best at talking. Talking is improv. Real life is improv. You never know what's gonna happen, right? Put that on a t-shirt.
I feel like I'm good at improv if I have like something to like react to. They say acting is reacting, and I took that literally.
That's a good point. You need a good, like, improv partner. Would you say I'm a good improv partner? Oh, that means no. That means no, and you're trying to be nice.
I mean, you just said you're bad at improv.
What? Oh my god. My biggest issue is, like... Okay, this is gonna sound, like, super, like, strange, but I, like, love repeating things. Like, I love repeating myself. I love, like, doing things over and over again. Right? I'll do things, like, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I'll just keep doing it until it feels right. And it might be the same thing once, like, over and over and over and over, you know? And that drives a lot of people crazy. But it's part of why I want to be a teacher. Like, teachers, they repeat the same lesson over and over and over again with different, like, classes. And, like, being able to repeat like that is, like, good, you know? Which is why I think I'd be good at teaching. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to something like improv, I'm just like, no, I want to try that again. No, I want to try that again. And, like, improv kind of freaks me out sometimes because of that. You know what I mean?
Just gotta go with the flow, man.
And I feel like that's weird of me, right? But it's literally, like, impulsive. Like, I don't know why. I just want to repeat things all the time, but I do. And I will. As a DM, I just improv a lot. I mean, yeah, that's kind of part of the job. And that's part of why I've like, because I was originally like, oh yeah, I really wouldn't want to do a campaign, I really want to DM. And I think I would like DMing more than being a player, honestly, because at least with as being the DM, like, yeah, you have a lot of improv, but you have a general storyline. You know what I mean? Typically. Or I guess you could just go nothing planned and go with the flow. Though, if I was a DM, I don't think I'd be able to do that. For all the reasons I just mentioned. Right? But, I think being, like, a bit more control in the narrative, or being, like, and not necessarily control of the narrative, because the story can still go wherever, right? But being the DM, you kind of get a little bit of say of, like, what goes. You know what I mean? But then I worry maybe I'd be too controlling. I don't know.
Dang, ads.
Hurry up and finish your burrito. That would be finished before the end of the ad. Oh, you could easily do that. I just looked over. I thought that you'd have way more burrito. I made entire intricate characters out of nowhere. Made them fit into the story, and even given more on the world at the same time. Did that 2 sessions ago, actually. So So you're really good at improv then. Yeah, I'm not... Like I said, give me a script, I can go hard. Right? Ask me to improv, and I don't think I can, really. But, I really like acting. And I like watching, like, improv, you know? I would like to be good at improv. And I think I can be. It's just, like, my need to repeat things that, like, drives everyone crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Drives you crazy specifically.
I think I'm really bad with scripts.
Really?
Yeah.
I never thought you were bad with scripts.
I just think everything I say that is like read from a script sounds really unnatural.
Would you think the same with me, or no?
No, I think you're good with scripts.
Well, usually I'm also the one writing the scripts. That's part of the reason I like scripts. I like, just explain, like, part of the reason I don't like listening back to, like, my voice or whatever is because I feel like I have a lot of, like, incomplete thoughts and I'm not, like, fully saying things, but if I have a script, I do, you know? I was able to write out my thoughts, think it through, and then go from there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I am able to complete my thoughts. So I'm guessing you prefer improv, Chimera. Well, I'll ask that once the ad's over. Hold on. I hope you're back from the ad now. But I'm guessing that you enjoy improv more than having a script then, Chimera? Because I definitely prefer scripts. I'm back from the ads. Hello. Yes. I'm guessing you prefer improv over scripts, considering you seem to improv more. Maybe that's also, whenever, because going back to like our conversation way earlier, when we were talking about like presentations and presenting and stuff, that also might be part of the reason why you don't like really care about presentations.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you improv for them, right? You don't like come up with like cue cards or whatever?
No, I think that's a waste of time.
Jeez. I like having a small inkling of a plan at least. Like, I have a general idea of what I want to happen, but I don't always have the chance. I think that's probably the best way to go with DMing, right? Because if you write out a whole, like, say, script, and then you don't get the chance to use it, then it's just like, oh my god, all that wasted time and energy, you know? But not having any plan, I feel like it can be hard to, like, get the plot moving at all. At least for me, I think that would be the case. Right? Just like me for real, Chimera. But yeah, that's probably the way to go. I'm assuming. I don't know. Oh yeah, Sky, would you say that you like DMing more or being a player more? I know you probably played more characters than DMing, but I don't know if you are able to have a say. But considering you're someone I know that's done both, I'm curious. Yes, just yes. I still have backstory I want to add and can trickle in as it goes, adjusting little by little if needed for the party's sake or story. DM hands down, I do not like being a player. Really? Do you know why you might not like being a player? Because I could assume, like, I do think if I did DM, I might like it more than being a player. Right? Well, what do you think? What do you think?
I mean, I think for you it would be really like relieving for you to have control over the narrative. At the same time, it might also be a lot of stress because you can't just like go back on like, you know, and redo scenes because that would be exhausting for everyone.
Sorry. I know I'm a little bit insane, it's fine. I like playing more only because I know I mess up a lot as a DM. Too many bad DMs. Literally, I can just do this better myself.
See, that's you.
I can be like that a lot. I can be like... Whenever
we're watching a show, you always critique the heck out of it.
I'm sorry!
Like,
okay, I know.
And, okay, like literally this is why we can't watch Oshinoko. Because it's like... It makes, like, Hal's critiques are so good, it makes it, like, completely unenjoyable to watch the show as is.
So sorry, okay? I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I don't want to say, like, it's like I can't enjoy things, because obviously, like, I enjoy things, duh. But, like, I'm not normal. I don't know. It's difficult to explain. Well, also, like, a lot of things, it's like, man, I can just do this myself. Like, I got into rigging because I was like, yeah, I bet I could do that. I bet I could do that. I bet I could learn. I bet I could figure it out. I bet I could, you know?
And then you just did.
Yeah, and nothing stopped me. I've always been able to figure it out or do it. And because of that, I feel like I'm right. Like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. You know how, like, when people, like, critique your favorite, like, someone, like, their favorite show, and, like, people are always like, well, I'd like to see you write it better. Hal literally does that.
I have, like, come up with okay. So, Miraculous Ladybug, okay, is a show I love and hate and despise with my whole being, okay? But I love it. It's a good show.
It's a terrible show.
Terrible, terrible writing, but it could be great. And I have rewritten, just for my own personal enjoyment, my own pleasure, the entire thing. Multiple times! I've come up with multiple scenarios in which I think I've written something better.
There is an infamous episode.
Which one?
Puppeteer 2.
Oh my god. That's when I stopped watching.
Yeah, that's when a lot of people stopped watching.
Okay, so secondhand embarrassment, I cannot watch secondhand embarrassment if it's bad. And in Puppeteer 2,
It was awful.
oh my god. Like, I literally had to pause, walk out, contemplate my life for a minute, come back, try and watch again, unable to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced secondhand embarrassment so bad you just couldn't handle it?
Secondhand embarrassment for a cartoon character.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. The thing is, they could have written the secondhand embarrassment without it feeling so creepy and weird. Like, I think that was the worst part. It felt like she was being, like, caught in a crime. Like,
I feel like they've always had pretty, like, bad secondhand embarrassment in that show.
listen, but it's like, I think secondhand embarrassment can be, like, you know, haha funny and enjoyable, as long as, like, what they're embarrassed about isn't that deep, right?
Yeah.
But, like,
Bro.
that felt like violation, like,
Oh my god, it was horrible. And then you rewrote that scene where, like, it pretty much accomplishes the exact same story beats, except it's so much less embarrassing because it was like oh, he's pretending to be a statue? Oh, let's put Alia in that scene. She, like, encourages Marinette to flirt with the statue.
like, as practice,
as
you know?
practice.
So
And
she's
that
not,
makes it, like, so much less weird.
yeah, because, like, Alia would be there, like, trying to, like, hype her up, and she's just,
And
like,
she probably wouldn't be as embarrassing either, with, like, friggin' sniffing it and friggin'
it was so weird!
pulling
I
a
can't-
hair out and putting
Stop.
it in her purse.
No, you're making me relive it. I can't do this.
It's horrible. I think even the voice actor, the English voice actor for Marinette, like, cringes when she thinks about that scene.
Yeah. No, she said that was, like, the most uncomfortable scene that she's ever had to voice for anything ever, and she's voiced
She's an anime voice actor.
Yeah.
She voices in Hell of a Boss.
Hell of a Boss. She voices, like, Harley Quinn, I think. No, sorry, that's Tara Strong. I'm getting confused. No, she voices in Hell of a Boss. She voices, like, Hunter x Hunter. Like,
Oh my god, yeah.
she voices a ton of different things. She's done embarrassing scenes before. That was...
And the fact that the freaking kids show takes the cake.
yeah.
Oh man, it's awful. It's so awful.
I feel like all that could have been avoided had they, like, asked, hey, do you think this scene is coming across the right way to, like, literally anyone? Like, the voice actors, like, there's supposed to be people that, like, watch it first and are, like, you know, they, like, are the first draft, basically, and go, like, oh, yeah, no, this is, like, accomplishing what it's supposed to accomplish. I'm assuming that did not happen, right? Because I cannot fathom how that's happened. Like, you know what I mean?
I need to do something real quick with this front one.
I feel like, I don't know, being, like, perfectionist, being, like, you know, just, it holds me back, man, you know?
Yeah. So there's the hair. Okay.
I love how, like, the way you shade just makes everything look edible, you know?
I know.
Actually, a lot of things make it look edible. Mostly the shading. That's the thing that, like, you know, is really the icing on the cake, both literally and figuratively, right? But also just the way you draw things is very, like, squishy looking, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just use bright colors, and it's just, like, beautiful. Right?
Yes.
You're like, yes, I know.
I'm talented. Get over it.
It's like sugar candy art, yes. It's got a flavor to it. It's activating my taste buds, you know? I'm sure I'm not alone in this. That's actually, like, evidence of, like, good art. Did you know that?
No.
If, like, art is activating, like, synesthesia, like crossing wires, it means that it's so good that it confuses the brain.
How does that work?
It's just like making the brain feel things that aren't actually there. And that's what art is really supposed to do. It's supposed to make you feel something. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry I keep gushing about your art. It's just right there and and it's me, you know? So I just feel the need to compliment it. Also, is my smile I swear to God that you just had a straight face.
Yeah.
And I'm smiling?
Yeah. Because why would I be smiling?
Fair enough, I guess. I guess.
Let's go do a dish.
So your favorite, okay. You said your favorite part and least favorite, but like rank it. Rank all the parts of art.
My favorite part is the sketch because
Okay.
I like, that's just the most enjoyable to me. It's the part that I get to do first, and it's the part where I get to do like the main idea of what I'm like doing.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
So that's obviously my favorite.
would that ranking change if thumbnails was in the
No.
ranking? No?
I love thumbnails, they're really fun, but like I don't really get to see the full like, you know, like the full idea, so I don't get that satisfaction.
Okay, so then... Okay, but thumbnails will be a part of the ranking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put rendering in there too. I think rendering for you is just adding like those lights over top of everything. You know what I mean?
I mean, sure, I guess.
I'll consider that part of the rendering. Or like just the way of making everything cohesive, like background and foreground. Which you don't do background that often, but you do it sometimes, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That would be rendering.
Okay. So rendering has gotta be among like my least favorite things.
So hold on, let me make a list. Say sketch, line art, flats, shading, rendering, thumbnails. Which, if you guys don't know what thumbnails are, it's like the sketch before the sketch. It's supposed to be the idea phase. It's usually when you're figuring out compositions, more specifically. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Where sketching is more figuring out, like, details on the character and stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So sketch, line art, flats, shading, rendering, thumbnails. Okay, those are all the things, and you've ranked sketch number 1.
Yes, sketch is number 1, for sure. Let's see.
Line art, flats, shading, rendering, thumbnails.
Okay. Thumbnails is next.
Okay.
I like thumbnails a lot. Probably an abnormal amount.
You don't do them that often, though. You don't do them for every piece, anyways.
Yeah, well,
You
that's 'cause I
probably
don't really always need to, and it would
Yeah.
be a waste of time.
But it's so fun. It's good to, like, at least use it to come up with a couple of different compositions.
Mhm.
Test some stuff out. You should do that a little bit more often. I know we did it for the posters. Right?
Yeah.
But
And that
anyway.
was really helpful because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's good to just generate ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then rendering, shading, flats, line art.
I'll put shading next because
Ooh.
you get to see it done, and that's very satisfying.
It is very satisfying. Though it does take a long time, especially the way you do it.
Yeah. I'll put line art next.
Really?
And then flats is last just because it's really boring.
You're like, nothing special. And then rendering is after flats?
Yeah.
Okay. So sketch, favorite, thumbnails, shading, line art, flats, rendering. I get what you're saying about flats being boring.
I mean, unless I'm like deciding the colors for the first time, which is kind of a frustrating thing in its own right, it's like just boring. And it takes like 2 seconds most of the time.
So it's not really like significant enough to warrant having a higher placement.
Yeah, basically.
Did you hear how fancy I just sounded there?
That's just how I talk normally. You were trying to mimic my speech, right?
No, I was just talking. Not everything's about you, jeez.
Yeah, but this is about how I rank things and why.
I guess. I don't really think I have a... I don't know. I feel like this, like, is difficult to rank in general. Especially because, like, when it comes to, like, 3D, it's a completely different process. Right? Like, and also, I don't think I really do things in a way that makes sense. Which my professors, like, hate. Right? For example, like, with painting. It's like, oh, you're supposed to do an underpainting. But I never did that. Right? And you're supposed to do, like layering the paint. So first layer, second layer, but I don't do that either.
See, with me, I feel like the order of operations is very important to me.
It also, well, for me, it also depends on, like, what I'm drawing, right? Like, if I'm doing, a still life, sketching's my favorite. Right? And then shading, probably.
That's true. I guess because I'm mostly drawing, like, the same kind of things. It's
Yeah,
very
it's
easy
a little
for me
easier. But if you have, like, a large range of, like, different things to draw, it's like, well, it depends, you know?
Yeah. That's very true. Because, like, when I'm doing still lives, yeah, I would say sketching is my favorite and then it's shading. Because there's not really anything else.
To do. Like...
I guess thumbnails are pretty good. Thumbnails are kind of fun. Because you just get to, like, do a lot very quickly.
Thumbnails stress me out. I feel like my thumbnails don't make any sense. Like, I'm
they
very
don't
messy.
have to make sense. They only need to make sense to you.
But they don't make sense to me. Like,
Oh,
they
well.
just, like, are a mess. I'm like, okay, so this is a bag. What is that? Like, you know what I mean? And also, like, my thumbnails are, like, scarily inaccurate, right? I think you're really good at getting things accurate on the first go.
Yeah, I will say, because I feel like, how can you be a good artist if you can't do thumbnails good?
Wow, I just said I don't do thumbnails good, and you were like, well, sucks to suck.
But you know where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, no, I know. Because for you, that's, like,
Because, like,
the main thing.
it's just like a matter of, like, I don't understand how that's possible. How can you be bad at thumbnails?
Bruh.
That sounds still
You've
backhanded.
seen me be bad at thumbnails. What are you talking about?
I mean, like, you still do it in a way that makes sense to you, though, right? Like,
No. No, I don't. It, like, doesn't help me. It doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know. I think I'm just kind of like... I literally... What my skill is in art is copying. I'm really good at copying.
but that's the thing, though. If you were...
So I
If you're
don't...
doing a still life, you should be really great at doing thumbnails, because you're just copying what you're seeing.
Or like, well, no, it's more so like I need to like measure or grid. And thumbnails is kind of like winging it. Like I'm bad at gesture, but I'm great at like being able to like very slowly take my time and be able to like measure things out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And every single time like I measure things out, what ends up happening is like my still life ends up shifting, right? Not by a lot, but it shifts, right? So the thumbnail didn't even stay, right? The gesture drawing definitely didn't help. I'll be wildly inaccurate with my gesture drawings. right? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I guess that's another thing. What's everyone's favorite thing to draw? I think for a lot of people it's like characters, right? Specifically faces. I feel like that's like the typical thing that people like drawing, right?
Yeah.
But do you guys have any other like maybe more out there things? Like it seems like Chimera really enjoys like drawing like dragons and stuff like that. I feel like that's a bit more like out there, if that makes any sense. Right? I personally really enjoy doing still lives. Which is hot take. But I guess for me, they're like calming, you know? Human bodies. That is pretty interesting. But I think Mal is the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like drawing human bodies as well. Right? Would you say that's your favorite?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably. I don't see why it wouldn't be my favorite, I guess.
I kind of... Yeah, I don't really like drawing humans, I think. It's what it comes down to. They're just really weird. No offense to any humans out there, but it's just very strange. Like,
What do you draw instead of humans?
objects.
Well, okay.
Objects. I draw objects. Not even like places, just objects. Or just like abstract shapes. Like, it's, I don't know. It's
Dude,
difficult.
I hate drawing buildings. They're so hard and so boring.
Buildings?
Yeah.
Like, city buildings?
Just
Say-
buildings in general.
Say that to my Discord server pic. What? Sorry to any humans out there. I don't like drawing humans. Okay. What's your... Arlecchino? Is that who you're talking about?
No, the server, my Discord server. It's photo.
Oh. Oh, the one I drew?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really draw like that often. I think that's the last time I drew a human, though. Like, well, if you are a human. Right? But like, I don't know, most of the time I don't know, what do I draw? Like, it's difficult to explain, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like all over the place. For the most part. And it's not even something I'm like necessarily like upset about. I used to be more upset about it. But now it's kind of more like, I don't know, I kind of just like
Embraced
vibing.
it.
What?
Embraced it.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, I think a lot of times there's like a lot of like this pressure with like art and stuff, especially like just like online and just in online spaces to like be good, I guess. I don't know. Have like a style. That's like the biggest thing, right? Do you see all these like different things about like, oh, finding your style and stuff like that? And honestly, you don't need it. It's not that deep. What you need more than anything is to just enjoy it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes restricting yourself by having to draw like something specific or just drawing in a specific style is going to just like keep you from having fun. At least that's how it is for me, right? So it's more so just like you do you. Like, you know? Don't let, like, the world tell you how to draw, what you should draw, or, like... Especially because, like, what I'm really great at is, like, copying, right? The skill of being able to copy is, like, really handy in the art world. But the internet will tell you it's evil, right?
Yeah.
But being able to copy, like, is extremely handy, right? For example, with like the mural painting I'm doing, I didn't design it. I'm painting someone else's design. They asked me to, right? Because I can basically copy the design on a bigger size. Et voila, right? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've always found it like really dumb that a lot of people online would be like, no, you need to find style, you need to find you need to be unique, don't copy things, blah blah blah. I can understand that for something like, say, commissions, right? In a case where it's like, oh, you need to be able to market yourself, right? Stand out from the crowd and offer a service that's unique, right? But that's one art job, and a very uncommon one at that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And most people, in my opinion, should not be doing commissions, right? The amount of you'll see drama on Twitter or whatever of people not delivering on commissions or taking forever or ghosting, right? And that's fine if it was not being paid for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think the thing with commissions is it's a service. It's not really an art job more than doing what you're told job, right? I think a lot of people don't realize that. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I've just got hit with a wave of exhaustion.
Oh no. You done for the day?
I might be.
That's fine. You can definitely finish it next stream.
Yeah.
In fact, you'll probably have more time after. You can work maybe on something for a new overlay for a certain stream. Once you're done with me. Or you could work on Magical Boys, which we need to get back into doing. There'll be options if you want to stop.
I think I do. I think I'm dying. Ugh.
Well then we can stop.
Okay.
Where's my phone so I can find someone to raid? Let me look.
Just do it from the computer.
Yeah, but I have options, man. Is that us?
Yep.
Okay.
Raya-san is streaming. Them.
Cool. You.
They're playing Kingdom Hearts.
Or they're watching. What is that?
I'm not sure.
You want to go there? Or do we want to do someone who's doing art?
Oh.
Koichi's doing markers and crafting. Where's Koichi?
I don't know. Oh. Here.
Oh, so cozy! Oh, it's needle felting! We should do
Yeah.
that. That's so cozy and
Alright.
comfortable. Look at all the ghosts. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna be reading Koichi. They're doing needle felting right now. Very cozy, very comfy. Love frogs, love everything about it. So yeah, we'll see you there, and we will next be streaming probably on Monday. No Saturday stream. We have family coming. But yeah, so we'll see y'all later. Bye bye.